everyone, and
efficient.
welcome to the stram as I talk over my players who are being loud.
Sorry.
That's okay. Welcome everybody. Last time they decided to go to a dragon, and then they decided not to go to the dragon, and now they decided to go after the pen of the first tree, but maybe they're not going to go after the pen of the first tree, so we'll see what they actually do today.
We're going
Today on Dragon Ball Z.
Today on Campaign A. Ugh, dying.
This is why you
Dying?
don't put a bunch of scrolls together.
This isn't a matter of a bunch of scrolls getting together. This is more a matter of, we had to miss a bunch of sessions, and we kind of lost track of what the hell we were doing anyway.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit.
Tiny bit. Okay, for those of you who do not know, we are going after the pin of the first tree.
Yes. Which is
and
over
Kolgar
here, apparently
lost his
Hello.
religion.
I lost my religion.
Yes.
Losing my religion. Sorry, I don't really know how that tune actually goes, but that was close, right?
I'm not gonna sing that one for you.
That's
I'm
me
sorry.
in the corner.
That's me in the spotlight.
That's me in the
Losing my
spotlight.
religion. Not your
Losing
religion,
my
not his
religion.
religion. My fucking religion.
oh me, oh my.
If it's any consolation, Ekamon has lost his religion several times.
Kolgar, have you changed your things?
Yep, I did it with you last time, remember?
Okay, well, I didn't remember if we had changed all the things or just some of the things. I didn't know about your traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws. I don't think...
No, I did all my traits and bonds and flaws and all that.
Yeah, I'm going to read over them real quick because I don't think I had actually read them.
Go ahead.
Okay, while they're doing this, do y'all want to discuss what the heck we're actually doing, like, as characters?
Fair.
I'm trying to break in to get the pen.
Are we all, like,
we'll go
sitting
explain.
together in the waiting room, just looking at each other going, we gotta get the pen. Yeah, let's get the pen.
Well, you were the one who just convinced me to do it in the
You
first
are
place.
a terrible person.
You are not allowed to have coffee, sir.
You mean I'm not allowed to drink an entire carafe all at once? But you know what's going to happen the next time I get a hold of coffee. You know why, right? Because Ekamon does
he
not
will lose
give
his
a
fucking
fuck.
shit!
Roll for it. How wise is Ekamon today?
How insane is Ekamon today? Is that what you meant to say?
Oh, yes, that too.
Oh,
that too. But I don't think there's such a thing as mental constitution in this game.
I think it's called wisdom.
Oddly enough, Ekamon actually has a pretty high wisdom score. He just never bothers to use it.
I mean, we could always put you at disadvantage for it.
It's actually not really true. I do a bunch of stuff with wisdom, but
I know. I am aware, considering I see all your rolls.
Yeah. But half the times, like, how I roll for just
yourself.
Just focus.
Yeah.
How focused is Ekamon today?
Just focus.
Which I'm totally okay with. Like, if you guys want to roll to see what your player would do, because you're just not sure and you're debating between one thing and another, like, please feel free to do that. Just, like, warn me that it's for you and not for me. Because sometimes I'm like, Ekamon, what is that for? And he's like, oh, it's just for me. I'm like, okay.
I'm sorry, I forget. I forget.
It's okay.
You forget?
I forget to tell the DM when I'm rolling.
I know you do.
He does. Sometimes he just says, hey, I'm rolling this.
Which, again, is fair, because then I'm like, okay, you're rolling it for you then, not for me, because I didn't call for it.
Neener. Anyway.
Neener.
So we're all sitting in the waiting room.
Yes. Staring
at each other. Our eyes meet. Soft music plays in the back. No. So last time Ekamon basically ran to the house with the pin in it and pounded on the fucking wall until it broke. Right? Isn't that how it went? That's how it went in Ekamon's mind.
That's
You never made it out of the yard.
how it
I
went.
saw
You
that
guys are
you
Y'all
just
yanked
just
like,
yourself over a bunch of times.
I kind of like that idea. He never made it out of the yard. Y'all just go out and he's just flailing on the ground. We got to get through this wall.
Thought we
Just like
already
that.
resolved that though.
The last thing I have is that you guys were just pounding on the wall, trying to get through the wall, and it wasn't actually doing anything because it's a magic wall, and it was only Ekamon and Kolgar over there, as far as
Ekamon and
I
Kolgar were over
remember.
by the house, and Ekamon was pounding on the wall, and then
I was trying to
Ekamon
convince him to
demanded
stop.
that Kolgar
Yes.
punch the wall. Punch the wall, Kolgar.
And Kolgar just tapped the wall
No,
instead of
I
punching
need
the
you
wall.
to punch the
Yes,
wall.
that's
Do you
yeah,
not
that's what you
know
said.
the definition of punch? Punch the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers curled up. Slam. Go. Do it. I believe in you, Kolgar. Roll persuasion.
Continues to roll a persuasion. Proceeds to roll persuasion.
I might actually do that. 'Cause that's where we are right now, and that is totally in character for Ekamon. So this is happening right now. Y'all enjoy this.
Oh God.
Oh baby, come
Kolgar,
on.
I need a charisma saving throw. And I'm gonna put you guys where you are, so I
And
recall.
Ekamon's basically just giving him a pep talk to punch the wall.
Wow.
All right, Kolgar just tells you no.
I'm eating a piece. I'm still eating a bread loaf. By the
Like
way.
you were almost there, and then you're like, no, maybe not. And Bantathika, if you want to drag on your character to the map, you are more than welcome to, so that way you can see the map. And that way, oh, it didn't, motherfucker. So clearly it didn't work. Why?
I didn't do it.
Why? I set your token. Did I not set your token? Did I just think I set your token and forgot and didn't actually set your token? That's entirely possible.
How dare you? Awful DM.
It's entirely possible that I just set it up and I did not save it. That's probably what happened. Alright, I will do this very quickly. While you guys continue trying to convince Olgar to smash through a wall.
Whoa! What?
I'm not gonna try to
Do you
convince him to
have a
continue.
token of me on there?
I
But
just
you do.
yes, I put one for
I
you
see
on
it.
there, but you won't be able to
information.
see from it until you drag it yourself. It should be correct now. Let me make
It
sure.
is. I see it.
I can't. Oh,
there you go. Okay. So it worked that time. Okay, now I'm gonna do your.
The snake is bigger than she is.
I'm working on it.
You sneaky snake.
You're a snake.
Your face is a snake.
No, you are a fucking snake, dude.
Yeah, you snake.
You fucking snake. Oh,
No,
man.
you snake.
We selected. Upload. And done. All right. We did it. I did it. I did it. Hooray.
Okay.
Okay, so Bantathika's over here. You're over here because you've not said that you went anywhere else.
I was just chilling at the house.
Yes,
Until they get
the
back.
house is over here. You had moved yourself over here. Okay, so what are you
A roll.
weirdos
And it's
doing?
gonna be for myself.
All right.
He announced loudly.
You're not over there either.
Me. I'm rolling for me. As a person. As a
Yes.
player.
Yes, please roll for yourself.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna stick around because this sounds like a fantastic idea.
Yes, it does. It sounds like your best idea ever.
Yeah, he's just gonna Ekamon's just over there, hunched over, poking the wall with his staff. There has to be a way through.
No, okay, so
Poke.
no. So I've been trying to convince him, I believe, to stop this for a minute.
That's gonna take some doing.
Yeah, I know. I think I failed just a shit ton
Yep.
trying to convince you last time.
So I need a
Well,
persuasion. Ekamon, I need a charisma save.
Yeah.
Or if you're trying to intimidate, you can do an intimidation. Whichever way you're going.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking yell at you and make you scared. Oh fuck.
You fucking numpty, cut it out!
Okay, what
Ekamon,
am I rolling?
charisma save, por favor. Ekamon, you stop.
Ekamon.
Look at Kolgar, and then just go right back to what you were doing.
No. That's not. Ekamon's just gonna look at him and just steely-eyed look at him with his fucking black ass eyes and just blink, and then snicker, just, and then go back to poking the wall.
Oh no, it was really close. That's why I said it the way I did. Is because the roll was
Okay.
really close.
Oh really?
Yes.
I
That's
rolled
actually
very
kind of
high,
impressive.
yeah.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, it was really close. That's why I put it the way I did.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice. Good job.
Damn,
Kolgar
good-
should be proud of himself. He's
good
pretty damn
shit,
intimidating,
Ekamon.
apparently.
I am very intimidating. I am very, very intimidating when I want to be.
Poke. He's just gonna go slowly around the wall, poking it.
All right, you slowly go around the wall, poking it. and
Okay.
It's there
No.
the whole
there
way
has to
around.
be this.
Can I climb the wall?
Considering it's an invisible
Oh
wall,
my god.
that's completely
is there friction?
smooth.
I'm going to attempt to climb the wall. I'm just going to lean against this invisible wall and reach out and try to find a handhold.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics
No.
or an athletics. Let's just see. We'll
this
see.
is going to be terrible no matter how it goes.
That is. Yeah, it is.
Let's. Hey, not bad.
All right. You reach around and run your hands over this magic wall. And you think you have found a handhold. But now you must roll an athletics to see if you can pull yourself up.
Okay, well, this one. Oh, baby!
Good God and golly.
You put your hand into this handhold. Start trying to lift yourself up. But your poor, feeble bones crack and break, and you take 5 damage.
Wait, his bones break?
His
What?
bones break in his fingers. Yes.
Okay.
You no roll on that one.
You just broke your fucking fingers, you old fuck.
As he clutches his fucking hand, he yells, "Praise Lythandar!"
Absolutely disgusting.
So he's going to
Kolgar's-
come back, and he's clutching his hand, and he just looks at Kolgar and just goes, "We're gonna need to find somebody smaller. We need to throw somebody on top of the dome."
Now, you do not know it's a dome.
Assume it's a dome. I'm going to assume it's a dome.
Okay.
Ekamon's going to assume it's a dome. If it's not a dome, somebody's going to have a very bad day if they manage to throw them. And Ekamon does not give a shit.
Well, I mean, Kolgar wants to, like, pick you up and, like, take you down and calm you down.
Well, feel free to try.
I can. I'm very tall. I don't think you jumped very high.
So you would have to make a dexterity to grab him.
Okay. And then?
Ekamon, a dexterity
Oh.
save to see if you can avoid it. It will be at disadvantage since you just jumped in the air and broke your hand.
For Ekamon.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
disadvantage and
Okay.
dexterity saving.
Yes.
There you go.
Colgar, you are able to grab Ekamon.
Wow. Okay. Nice. Now a strength to yank him down.
Oh no, he didn't actually go up. Like
Oh.
he jumped up, but then he just fell back to the ground because he broke his hand and it
Gotcha.
hurt. So you caught
Right.
If
him.
anything, you're gonna
Basically,
find him.
You caught him as he fell.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm like taking him with me back to the others real quick.
Ekamon, do you resist?
Ekamon is not going to resist this.
Colgar, how are you carrying Ekamon?
No, I'm not carrying him like a baby. I'm throwing him over my shoulder.
Shouldn't you be carrying me like a bride, like you always
No,
do?
I'm carrying you on my shoulder
Because he's eating a loaf of bread still.
because I am eating a loaf of bread with my other hand. Yes.
Ekamon is
Thank
going
you.
to scream in pain and agony the entire time.
I am going to offer you some bread to shut you up.
Ekamon just rolled performance. Ekamon did a fantastic job.
Scream harder, day. Uh-huh.
Ekamon needs to take himself off disadvantage.
Ekamon did.
Okay.
Do you see both rolls?
Yeah, no, I see both. Yes, I just
Okay.
for future reference, I thought I'd.
Yeah, I went ahead and fixed that when I saw it.
All right. Ekamon is screaming and yowling in pain, so convincingly that several people come up.
Oh my god, damn it.
Sir, are you all right? Is this man hurting you? Do you need help?
I interrupt before he starts speaking, and I just say, please do not pay attention to the old. He is very old and kind of confused sometimes, and he seems to just not be taking it very well. His age, I mean. He's so old. Very, 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 very old.
He holds out his very obviously broken hand and whimpers.
All right.
I mean, what?
That is the only response that's going on
Or
right
is that
now.
a deception? Sorry, that's a deception, isn't it?
That is a deception, yes.
Yeah, it might be.
Oh,
wow. Okay. Do you want to take the first roll?
It doesn't matter either way.
It doesn't matter.
They both fail. This is who is talking to you right now. And they have this person in tow.
That's not the little girl we met at the thing, right?
I don't know. It might be.
The fight thing.
I don't know. It might be.
I recognize you.
So this lady goes, sir, would you like some healing?
That would be wonderful. I don't know why he did it.
I say, for his hand. Yes. He did in fact break his own fingers. I continue to munch on loaf of bread.
All right. She says a few words, and a beautiful bout of magic comes around you, and you heal for 9. So you're back up to full. There, that should be better.
I ask her if she can heal me as well. I'm actually kind of fucked up right now.
Ekamon screams as his bones reset.
How fucked up do you look, Colgar? How messed up do you look? Yeah.
Minus 20 HP, kind of fucked up right now.
You guys haven't rested?
No, this was from my religious thing, I think. Yeah.
Oh, and you haven't rested since then?
No, we haven't. Remember, we got back to the inn, and
you get healed for 12.
Ekamon like instantly convinced me to go to the house.
Yes. Well, you heal for 12.
Cool.
Is there anything else I can do to assist you? And keep in mind, this is an elf.
Thank you for reminding me of that. I kind of scoff,
Come on.
but thank her. Like, not like super thankfully. I don't know. I'm just like, thank you. And I
Fair.
just walk away. So I start walking away.
Howdy,
Did I
thanks.
put Ekamon down for him to get healed, or did I
No,
have her heal him on my shoulder?
she just said a few words and the magical energy went to him.
So he's
Bless you.
still on my shoulder.
Yep, still on your shoulder.
All right, cool. I continue taking him on my shoulder back to the.
Ekamon's
Back to
just
the
looking
place.
back in the entire time, and now he can actually sit up somewhat on his shoulder, and he just kind of says, "You'll have to forgive my friend. He's a little bit slow."
No worries. Good day. And they
You
go
are
into this
very
house.
old. You are slower than me. I am very certain.
I am. You are
And I'm
wise beyond
choking
your
on a loaf.
years, Kulgar.
I
Truly.
choked on a piece of loaf and I coughed it up.
All right.
All right.
I ate too fast.
Ekamon is just mildly disappointed at this point.
Only mildly.
Which, well, his standards are pretty low, so it takes a whole lot to actually miss them. He expects very little of the people he's surrounded by.
All right. Well, you guys get back to the house.
I'm gonna set him down in front.
Okay. Do you go inside?
Yeah, I want to go talk to Bantathika.
Ekamon walks in with his staff.
Fantathika, if you
Old
want
man.
to put on
Yep.
your thing.
Old man hobbling his way to the group and just goes, "We have to throw someone."
Stricker, if you want to place on the map.
Yeah. Doing that now. Slowly but surely.
It's right here.
I did not even realize the Stricker was still around.
Stricker's still with you. Yeah, he's here. So
Question:
answer.
I touched the bubble force field thing, right?
Yes.
Do I know what it is? Like,
No.
just in my general knowledge of magic.
No.
Okay. Can I roll to see if I know, or do I just not know?
You would not know this.
Okay.
Might I?
You might roll an Arcana,
Mhm.
Can I slap a guidance on myself?
I suppose.
Sweet.
Bows.
Ekamon just slaps his hand right across his face for 1 damage. Guidance. Trying to wake himself up
Control
after
the
this
damage.
bullshit. Or at least clear his head of the caffeine.
Knocking some sense into himself.
Well, somebody has to, and it's certainly not going to be you.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about this?
Quite frankly, he would love to see you try.
Yeah, he probably would. He'd love to see you succeed too.
He'd love a lot of things.
He'd love a lot of things.
He's going to go off and polish his staff while thinking about it.
Well,
Yeah,
Well, wait.
he
I need that
probably
roll though for Arcana.
I know. I'm
Okay.
looking actually for it.
Okay. All right. It's like.
And that's actually a D4.
Yep. Go ahead.
So we're going to go ahead and add to that. Whoa, that was a fantastic roll.
It's a
There you
beautiful
go.
roll.
Let's go.
Ekamon, I am going to message you about what
Okay.
it is. Unless you would automatically share it with the group, then I'll just tell everyone.
Tell it to me, and then I will share the information if Ekamon would.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to do it as a whisper through Roll20. So everyone else, if you want to continue talking about what you are going to... Child, what do you have?
A knife.
All right.
A knife.
Child is fine. All right.
It's
Sorry.
a torch.
Please continue talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Bantathika. I want to tell you that there is a okay, I'll repeat this. There seems to be a thing preventing us from going inside this house where the item I seek lies.
You tried throwing Akimon at it?
He actually threw himself at it, funny enough.
Well, I don't know if you expected me to throw you.
No, I expected you to do that, honestly.
It seems like an idiotic enough idea that you might actually do it.
Did you contemplate using the gate?
Right, because only an idiot would do that. There's a gate? I'm sorry, what?
There is no gate. Rolling deception.
Straight up Jedi mind tricking this shit.
These are not the droids you are looking for.
Okay, you're trying to deceive Polgar?
I'm trying to deceive Kolgar and convince him there
Antamika, I
is no
think.
gate.
No,
Polgar,
you're
I
talking to me.
need
Okay.
a history
Okay.
and a charisma save.
Hit just straight history. Okay. Well, there's nothing else.
Yeah.
History and
Okay. I'm like, no, there was definitely a gate.
But it was broken.
No, our
If anything,
game.
that would make it easy to get in.
It's broken.
oh no, our
But-
table.
But you remember that the gate is behind this magic wall. Not in front, behind.
What?
Ekamon did not remember that.
I'm pretty sure if I threw you hard enough, you could go through.
I think you should throw Benthika.
No, I like her. I don't like you very much.
Or, there's like
How
a
about the
flying
little
snake.
lizard person?
The tiny lizard person?
I'm actually try. How tall is Stricker? Because I get the impression that he's pretty short.
No, 6'4".
Ah,
So we're all 6 for her. Okay.
I'm not.
it's
I'm like
I'm kind of-
6. I'm tall as fuck. What am I? I'm 6'8". Something like that.
I won't
6'8",
with my
yeah.
real. I won't
Hey,
with
come
my
on.
real life height.
Ekamon just looks around.
Yeah, you're
And
6'8",
says-
Kolgar. You're the tallest.
Yeah.
I thought I'd never say these words, but
I know it.
I wish Dale were still around. Dale would fucking volunteer, and we all know it. Okay, so I think we're getting a little bit off track, and that's partially my fault, and I apologize.
So I was describing the thing that I don't understand, which is kind of impossible when you have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes.
So yeah.
He looks around and just goes, "It's an impenetrable wall." And now,
Fantathika,
dance.
roll a history
And now a
at
dance.
advantage.
because this is kind of your jam,
Well, more than you
Mom's
realize,
what?
yes.
And welcome to the gym.
Hey, look at me! I'm doing the jam. Hey.
Okay, nope, I didn't take that to spell. But I have that one, which will work. Perfect.
and he would tell everybody exactly what this is if they asked. Just saying.
An impenetrable, invisible wall. How quaint.
Yes, Ekamon
No,
quite literally
it's
threw himself
actually-
at it, and it did not break or do anything. And he broke his fingers.
I punched it. It felt like hours, weeks even.
That's a suggestion.
A little bit of misconstruing of time there, are we?
I have a suggestion.
Time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so.
Hmm.
Have we tried digging under it?
It's an excellent idea.
Other than
Come on,
would be
starts
very
heading towards the door.
Oh my god.
obvious.
I follow him with a shovel.
Do you have a shovel?
I like the way you think, sir.
If not, I can go into town and buy one real quick.
You're a big, strong half orc. You can do this. I believe in you.
Mm.
A
Just
shovel
use your bare
costs 2
hands.
gold and weighs 5 pounds.
Why the fuck does a shovel cost 2 gold?
It's a sturdy fucking shovel, all right?
You're a
Must
shovel.
be. Is it made out of gold?
No, that would not be very sturdy at all. Gold is too malleable.
Okay, it's covered in gold leaf. Are you happy now?
Kind
Good
of, yes.
God, what is wrong with you?
A lot.
Where to start?
So now we're walking toward it with his gold leaf covered shovel.
All right, so you guys are okay. You guys are out of this house then. Goodbye.
I don't think that this is a good idea. It's not going to be.
Is everybody following, or y'all just waiting for Ekamon to come back with his
It was my idea. I came out with the
his
shovel.
this mild look of disappointment in all of you?
Somebody's going to get arrested for this.
Yep.
God
Let's
damn
go.
it. I mean, I was listening to Bantatheka.
No. You left. Go away.
Somebody's going to get arrested for this. Great. Wonderful. And then we'll have to get them out of jail.
Not the
Just
first
make
time.
things more
It's actually not the
complicated.
first time. It's not the first time. It's true. True. Very true.
And what will we do?
You
going
left!
down the jail.
Who left?
Okay. It's Kogar following me, right?
No,
Or is it
it's Fenrir.
Fenrir? I thought so, but I was confused for a second.
That's
all
okay.
orcs look alike.
They do.
We kind of do.
So he
No.
looks at Fenrir and he says, "Okay, so here's the plan. You dress up like a construction worker. I'll be your supervisor."
Bet.
I'm rolling persuasion.
And what do I need to do to?
Charisma
It's
save.
a charisma save.
Unless you just go with it. You can
Oh.
choose to just go with it. That's up to
Yes.
you.
Yes.
I am going with it because it was my idea.
No, but dressing up as a construction worker. That's what he's trying to convince you to do, is dress up as a construction worker and he'll be your boss, supervisor.
Good
So
plan.
you go along with that
Let's do it.
part.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
didn't
then
even have to roll.
you didn't have to roll. All right,
Which
so
is
if
a
you
good
want
thing, because-
construction worker costume, it'll be
Mine's fine it though.
5 gold.
So it's 2 gold for the shovel. And 5 gold to dress up like a member of the fucking
Yeah.
Okay, but
the village people.
Shall we go and watch?
All
So
right.
what you could be trying to do.
So that if things do go poorly, we can step in.
So
Hold on. Kolgar, Tricker, did you hear Bantathika?
No, what?
Shall we go and keep an eye on them so that when this goes poorly, we can
Yes,
Yeah,
engage
do
the
agree. I
situation
really
quicker?
do want
we
to
have
see what
to. We
what
have to,
unfolds.
unfortunately.
All right. Back into the Irritazy town we go.
Back into the area we go.
Whee! We're just going back and forth on maps today. All right, so now you all are over here-ish. Are you doing this in the front of the house, the back of the house, the side of the house?
I'm going to go
They're
off
ahead of
to.
us, right? So
I'm going to go off to the area that's farthest away and with the least traffic.
Right.
So back
but
here.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to direct. I'm going to try to convince
Fenrir.
Fenrir. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was having trouble with his name for whatever reason. It's Fenrir. Come on,
All right. I forgive you.
to pay for everything, because I'm a poor old man. Because that's what
Kind
we
of already
do,
did.
huh?
Kind of already did. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
you
was
bought
fully
everything.
included.
You bought my costume too. Okay, fine.
Um,
What you thought? I thought that you were the only one who's going to dress up.
slight thing. How many are the platinum pieces useless or what?
They're 10 gold. They're 10 gold each. The only ones that are useless are EP, which is Electrum.
Okay.
Which is like having a $2 bill.
Yes,
Oh,
basically. Except a $2 bill is legal tender.
It is true.
true.
Not many
So are
people
you
know
just
that,
going
though.
to? Are you just going to?
let me fix my math real quick. How much was the construction equipment?
5 golds
It
for
was
each
5 gold.
costume. 2 golds for
Okay.
the shovel.
So 1 platinum.
Okay, my math is right. And you now have the construction stuff too.
Okay, now he's going to dress you up, and he's going to give you a big fake mustache while he's at it.
Roll a sleight of hand.
For me?
Yeah. To draw a
Sometimes
mustache.
Oh no, this
Yeah.
is a persuade. He's going to let him. He's going to convince him to let him.
Fenrir, do you
It's all
oppose having a mustache drawn on your face?
I already have a beard.
Oh no,
So-
no. It's not a drawn mustache.
I already
If
have a
you're gonna
beard.
go into a costume shop,
Buy a fake mustache.
it's a big fake mustache.
Fenrir, do you oppose to having a mustache placed on your face?
A big
Fake
handlebar
mustache
mustache.
on top of the beard I already have?
I
Yes.
mean, a beard doesn't necessarily include a mustache.
It's the full goatee.
Okay. So then,
And
yes.
even if it does,
a
Ekamon is going
mustache
to
on
attempt.
top of your mustache.
I don't think I need mustache.
Okay.
This will be a fantastic idea. It will
Ekamon,
just bring the costume to life.
roll a persuasion. Fenrir, roll a charisma save.
I already have beard.
Fenrir, you think this extra mustache is just the most phenomenal goddamn idea you've ever heard in your life.
because it's fucking hilarious. Okay.
Golly.
It's
And the
just a
mustache
big
is-
handlebar mustache. It actually hangs down below the chin.
And the mustache is
I'm not gonna. It's fine.
And the mustache is a fix.
While they're getting ready, Bantathika's gonna whisper to Kolgar, should I tell them now that that it's a globe and they won't be able to get in underneath?
You probably should. It would cost them a lot of time.
You mean save them a lot of time?
Save them a lot of time.
Yeah, they're like here
How
now.
I was
close
gonna-
are they?
Oh, never mind.
Right where I put them. So they're still
Okay, there's still some distance
like
away.
on the
There's no way I
other
could hear
side of the
that.
building. Yeah,
Yeah.
the building would kind of block it.
Well,
course.
theoretically, we do be doing all this costuming. We would not be doing it like right next to the building. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I mean, then you'd probably be like off over here somewhere.
Yeah, we'd probably
There's
be
not
hiding
enough-
behind some bush.
There's not enough map,
Hiding beh-
okay?
Yeah, we're hiding behind bushes, or we're using the changing room in the fucking costume store.
Or yeah, or
Right.
that. But that's
You
like way
know?
over here.
Okay, so look, we'll just assume that all this has happened through DM powers, right? Okay.
Yes.
So this is a phenomenal idea, and he's still walking along with his crutch, dressed as a fucking construction worker now.
And just has his shovel on his shoulder. How do I look?
You look phenomenal. Roll deception.
No, I mean it's a decent costume. Like it's not horrible. It's not like, you know, great, but it's better than Party City, you know. Like it's better than Party City material.
Okay, so Ekamon is just going to walk up to a spot and point and say, dig.
A tunnel, dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel, dig a bigger tunnel.
I was thinking more secret tunnel.
Secret
Okay.
tunnel!
There we go.
Okay, so Bantathika, you asked your question, and Colgar said, yeah, it would save them a lot of time. Do you actually decide to go up to them and talk to them, or do you keep it to yourself?
That's the question that I've been debating.
I imagine.
If you
I'm
need to
gonna
roll for
perception,
it, go
but
ahead.
I'm gonna roll perception for a reason. I'm gonna see if I saw them on our way through, since apparently they're just waiting for us there.
Well, from the shop, you would have gone this way.
Okay.
And then this way. So you probably wouldn't have seen them just because of buildings in the way.
Yeah, I understand. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's exciting. That's fine. I'm not gonna be angry about that. I'm just faced the wrong direction.
Angry.
Angry.
Angry voice.
Fenrir, smash! He orders. Because it's sure as hell not going to be Ekamon doing any smashing. He just broke his hand.
It's healed.
Yeah, she's
Beside
gonna.
the point, you know it.
She will casually make her way over, around until she finds them.
She's going to find Ekamon's just sitting on the wall while Fenrir digs.
All right, Bantathika makes her way around. Fenrir is doing a horrible job at digging. Can't seem to find purchase, really. Apparently. The ground is too much for him.
And perhaps
Sounds
this
really
isn't
good.
the best idea, all things considered. You are trying to dig through a globe, after all.
What's a globe?
Ekamon's just over there going, shh, 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 no, 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 no.
But I will leave you two to your endeavors, if you wish to be so fruitless.
Bantathika? What's a globe?
It's like a sphere. Round on
He
all
just-
sides.
He just gives you this blank expression like, I don't know what that is either.
Do you know what a ball is?
Oh, so it's a ball.
And
Yes.
Ekamon
Smash
holds up
Ekamon.
his coin purse. Yes, like this.
Smash that, come on.
You know why, right?
Yes.
No, I'm talking to I'm talking to because he wasn't here for that.
Oh,
Fenrir.
yes.
Do you know why I'm holding up my coin purse?
Because it's a giant's testicle.
I'm talking to Fen. I'm talking to the player.
Yeah, you've told me before.
Okay, I'm just making sure that you knew.
And
But
she will head
14,
back.
14 strength to zap Ekmon.
Pardon me?
Yeah, it would. If you're legitimately trying to like harm Ekamon, it would be an unarmed strike. Are you actually
Don't-
trying to hurt Ekamon, or is this just for RP purposes?
Just for RP purposes.
If it's just for RP purposes, I'll allow it. Without a check or anything.
I just walk over there and bop Ekmon on the head. Stop wasting my time.
Pop.
Okay, so Bantathika starts heading back.
Come on.
Stricker, Kolgar, are you heading back or are you staying?
I'm. Ugh. Everyone's heading back, right?
Well, Bantathika so far is.
Okay.
I was just heading back to them.
Oh, back to them? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
why I stopped my movement there.
You have me trying to dig a ball.
Ekamon just looks at it and says, "How do you know if it's a waste of time if you don't even try?"
Because which lady said you're wasting my time?
And
Yeah.
you trust which lady?
I'm gonna. Can I hear? Can I hear Ekamon trying to do his shit again?
I mean, would you have gotten closer when Bantathika did?
I would have probably walked up with her. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then
More
yeah.
than
I'll
likely.
say you can hear him.
So yeah, I'm gonna stop. Ekamon, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Ekamon's just gonna reach over and bop you upside the head. Quiet, I'm talking.
I'm gonna roll a dex to see if I catch your stick.
Okay. Yeah. Ekamon, roll a dex save to try and jerk your stick away from Kolgar in time. Kolgar grabs your stick.
God damn it.
That,
Lol.
is just rude.
God
Let
damn
go of my stick. Rolling intimidation.
it. Rolling. What is that? Con save.
Charisma save
Charisma.
at advantage.
Oh, might be. You want me to just do it twice?
Yep, just do it again.
Okay.
I
yeah,
mean,
and
that
I don't
one,
blame you for that advantage either.
that one, the first one actually made it, so you're fine.
All right,
So
cool.
yeah, so
Cool.
you basically laugh in Ekamon's face, even though, but like a depressed laugh, you know, like you figure it out.
Yeah.
Come on, kicks him in the shins. And then runs away.
I roll a dex to see if I like fucking taekwondo that shit. I definitely do not.
He glances your shins. It's not hard. I mean, he's an old man. Like it's not like he does damage.
Right.
So since digging a ball is a waste of time, any other ideas?
I'm gonna put you over here to say you like came a little over this way to talk to everyone.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna tell you to stop trying to convince other people to do shit. I'm getting a really bad echo.
Ekamon has already stopped listening to you. He has already walked away.
I'm gonna dad
that's
shout.
Stricker. Stricker, can you mute?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I'm
We're
gonna
getting an echo when you have yours on.
I'm gonna dad shout. Like, hey, get over here. Like, not like that, but like, hey, this is serious shit. Oh wow, I'm using my DM inspiration.
Okay, so you're like trying to be
Oh
like,
wow,
hey!
yeah.
All right.
I'm
and
using the
towards
voice.
Ekamon and Fenrir, or just Ekamon?
Mostly Ekamon.
Ekamon,
A
roll a
little bit of
charisma
Fenrir.
save.
Ekamon Glory, you get over here right now.
Dad voice.
Yes, Daddy.
Ooh
Oh my god. Oh no.
You grab a stick. He calls you dad.
Would this be an intimidation or persuasion?
No, Ekamon, I need a charisma save from you.
I know, but
And
I'm
make-
just curious as to
He's
whether or not he's
intimidating.
wrong.
He's trying to intimidate you into coming over.
Okay, charisma. There you go.
Scary motherfucker.
Yeah, neither one of you give any fucks about this dad voice.
Shut up.
Matter of fact, both of you are kind of like, I never even listened to my own
Okay,
father.
Yeah, so allow me.
It's
So in the
the
middle,
dad.
in the middle of me trying to like yell at you, I'm still eating bread, and I just like
Choke on the bread.
yeah, I like choke
that?
on like a crust, like the crust of the bread.
Ekamon
Directly.
will actually come back.
All right, Ekamon makes that decision.
Did you
to walk
drop
over.
Did you drop his stick while you were coughing and dying?
Yes. I hope so. That's nice.
I don't think he kept your stick. Did you like
I
keep a
didn't keep
hold
it.
of
I
it,
just-
or did you just
No, I
like
just
catch
blocked
it to
it.
keep it from?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just like blocked
I
it.
assumed
Yeah, okay.
and he just knocks him upside the like on the back back of his back with
Clonk.
his stick.
All right, like gives that shit.
Can I?
If it's not actually doing damage, if it's just for
I'm not
RP,
actually doing
yeah.
damage. I'm just knocking the crust out of his throat.
Oh, he's trying to help you.
Yeah.
That's a
Weird,
roll.
right? I know. I'm as shocked as you are.
Well, it's like comical though. It's like you're just smacking the crap out of me with a stick, and that's what's actually gonna fucking like.
Think Yoda
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
during the training montage, just bopping you.
Okay.
Okay.
Have any other ideas how to get into that thing?
Are you feeling better?
I'm fine.
I think that was to Kogar.
Kogar.
Are you?
I'm feeling great.
You're the one trying to cause chaos.
And then he leans in close and he whispers,
Oh
"Don't
God.
tell me what to do."
I
not telling
do
you.
what I
my dad.
want.
I'm telling you what not to do.
You're not my dad.
You're not my dad, white boy.
You're not my father.
I have intimidation rolls today.
Kolgar, I need a charisma save.
All right. Nope.
Ekamon actually kind of scares you this time, like quite a bit. When he says, "Don't tell
What?
me what to do," you're like, you feel like you're a little kid again, being
That
scolded
tiefling, that little tiefling
by your
rage.
dad. Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm leaving.
And then he starts walking toward the group.
I start eating bread and I walk away.
You're walking this way. Okay. Boom.
Okay, so we have all rejoined together. One big happy family.
Oh, Kolgar just left the big happy family.
I left.
Okay, well,
And nobody's answered my questions, dear.
What question?
Any idea how to get in this thing?
I may have one.
Since we need Emo Boy's pen.
Has anyone tried the front fucking door?
Yeah, they always say try the front door.
No, they haven't.
Would you like to try that?
the front door was locked.
So for clarification, I would have been walking back towards Bantathika to like plan.
You were all together at the time.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you started
thought she
walking
was, like-
away, you would be walking
thought she was,
away
like,
from
walking away somewhere.
everyone.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
Okay, so you're here. Maybe you
Would
like
okay to try the front door?
sat down or something.
I am sitting on my ass eating bread.
There we go. Okay, that works.
Yeah.
So, GM, does this wall just prevent physical passage? just for clarification, from my knowledge?
From your knowledge, yes.
I can probably open a door straight in, honestly.
Well,
I
are
don't
you
think
waiting for
doing it.
permission?
I don't think doing it in the mid-afternoon quite the best idea. Besides, if I can get a good look inside, I can take us even further in.
How would you suppose we get a
go
good
about
look
that?
inside?
Find a window.
That, or does anyone have clairvoyance?
I do.
So, just to describe this, your front door is over here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There are windows, but this wall thing
The barrier thing,
is like this.
right? Okay.
And Ekamon at least would know that because Ekamon walked around the entire thing.
Yes. So it's a fair distance away from the actual building. That doesn't mean you can't look through windows, but that does mean it will be harder to look through windows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ekamon just looks around and he goes, okay, so here's what we do. If our wise and fearless leader is correct, this is a globe. We stand on each other's shoulders.
Where are you going with
Benthika
this?
can stand on top.
So are you thinking like cheering triangle or what? What are we doing here?
Like a totem pole.
Okay, but like it's more like a dome than just like a high
Okay.
wall. So the
Kolgar
high.
sits on Fenrir's shoulders.
Oh boy.
I'll sit on Fenrir's. And Benthika can sit on mine. This
I thought you
easily
just
go
said mine
wrong.
twice.
He
So everybody's sitting on my
How
shoulders.
are
Okay.
you, man?
Oh my god.
This sounds like a fantastic idea.
Oh my god.
I can think of a few
Well, the
better
other
ones.
option is to throw someone, and we all know how that goes.
Yeah.
I know from
Indeed.
experience as he glares at Stricker.
I
Let's try this up.
mean,
Oh my gosh, you
I
guys.
I
whisper
forgot
to
about
Kolgar.
Stricker too, didn't I? I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
you're not
whisper
used
to
to having
Kolgar.
him.
Hey, on my account, do you want to throw Ekamon really high up in the air?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was to Kolgar, not Fenrir, right?
Yeah.
This sounds like a terrible idea. I'm far
Yeah.
too
I
heavy
would.
and far too weak.
Ekamon, you
We
didn't
should
hear
throw
it! Ekamon, be quiet! You didn't hear that. Kolgar, what do you say?
Fuck. I'm gonna roll to figure out what I decide.
Wow.
Pick it.
Okay.
D4 odds or evens.
Odds.
We didn't establish what odds was for.
I was gonna say
Clearly.
odds you
Again.
don't do it, so that
Okay.
was-
Okay. Cool. That's that. Then.
it's like the not enough fucks given to participate
Right.
in this shenanigan.
Yeah. No. I'm apathetic as fuck about most of this still, but
Mood apathetic.
Mood apathetic.
So is that a no?
That's a no.
But shouldn't you be very enthusiastic about getting the pin after that wonderful stirring speech?
Yeah, I'm still like that's like my only like drive right now, but at the same time,
This
I
idea
don't
is
really
fucking stupid.
yeah, I don't really care about anything still, kinda, a little bit. At least right
Poker
now.
emo days.
I'm an emo
There is no
kid,
God.
non-conforming as
Like,
could be.
there is nothing.
I can sing that entire
come
song.
on. Huh?
I said I can sing that entire song. The emo kid
Mhm.
song.
Which one?
You'd be non-conforming too if you were just like me.
I have paint on my nails and makeup on
makeup
my
on
face.
my face.
Yes.
Well, it's emo enough to start.
Shaving
Wow, I
my
forget the-
legs because I feel
shaving my
real
f-
deep
yeah.
when I'm dressing in drag. Some call it freedom of expression. Most just call me a fag because
Call
they're
me a
dudes look
fag.
like chicks and chicks look like dudes because
Like
emo is
dick.
one step below transvestite. Yeah, you know the whole thing. All right. Anyways,
That's the whole thing.
moving on.
Excellent.
I loved that song. I still do.
Ooh la la.
So, what do
So
you
there
say?
will be no throwing of people. There will be no totem, whatevering, stacking.
Mm-hmm. No.
Ekamon is very disappointed in everyone.
Bantathika had mentioned forming a door through it.
She's gonna just try and see if she can get the best angle she can to see inside the building.
Roll me a perception at disadvantage.
I figured that would be.
Ekamon's going to slap a guidance on her, but he's
Alright.
just going to poke her in the shoulder.
Hopefully the one that doesn't have the snake.
Right.
Let's see if he. I'm actually going to roll perception to see if he's paying attention.
All right.
Sorry. There's a whole lot of rolls going on. I feel like we're wasting a lot of time, and I apologize for that. Oh,
You
he's
do
not paying attention.
Pay attention. So roll me a d4. Odds you don't notice, and you poke the snake.
Nick.
You
I did
poke
not
the snake.
notice.
Well,
The snake now has guidance.
The snake now has guidance.
The snake feels oddly focused in whatever he's doing.
Bantathika, you're unable to see much, because not only is there this barrier around it, but the windows are inset. There's like a patio going on, and then they're inset within the patio, or they're up too high to where you cannot see in. So you can't even really tell if there's movement going on inside the house. What you can tell is that this area, this left circle, is going to be the more likely place that the pen is being held because you can see large cases. Whereas this one, when you look inside, you see vague furniture-like shapes. So you can gather that the pen is most likely in this area.
She gathers all of that. Jesus Christ.
So,
I mean, there's no actual like
so
setup or, you know.
Still quite perceptive. Anyway.
Ekamon is just going to walk up and just. You know, it just occurred to me. It might be wise to research the building. Why don't we go to the building with the book?
The
You mean
building
one that
with
we left
the
about
book.
a week ago?
I'm sorry, but like, can someone please explain to me why
I'm
the hell we
using
didn't?
small words for Fenrir.
You mean the book that we're supposed to get a week ago?
No, that's a totally different book.
That's a totally different book. It's supposed to have information, though. It's supposed to be translated.
Yeah, that one.
I can read anything.
I can read all languages.
A high five, same.
I can't
But
read
was
it all.
that
And
actual
it
like
started
joking?
walking
Like, what-
away. This is not worth it.
So do you start walking towards the library or towards where you guys are staying?
He's going to the library.
Okay, so I'm just going to put you over here so we know you're going towards the library.
So like, what was the actual like goal of us coming here?
Keeping them out of prison.
Keeping them out of prison. But like, what are they doing? Like, why do we need to get into this building so desperately?
It has
Love.
an item.
I would just like to remind everybody that both Fenrir and Ekamon are dressed as construction workers right now.
Yep.
I'm never gonna change.
Yep.
And they both have big, long handlebar mustaches. They're matching.
And the
'Cause why
group
the
is
fuck
probably
not?
just all thinking, oh, dear God. Don't even want to ask. Don't even want to ask.
Oh my god.
All right, so Fenrir, you're following Ekamon. Yes?
Yep.
Okay, Stricker,
Yes.
what are you doing? Are you going to follow them to the library? Or are you going to stay? Or are you going to go back to where you guys are sleeping? Or what? What's the plan?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna follow them. I just want to see this shit unfold, and yeah, just kind of want to ask Ekamon something as well when I get closer to him.
Okay, so you're going this way. All right, Bantathika.
What is she doing? Excellent question.
Looking on in bemused wonderment.
She's gonna follow after them, keeping an eye on them because, well, she's yet to see any good come from.
Any of them?
That's a good way of putting it, yeah, pretty much.
Okay, Kolgar,
Howdy.
are you going to follow them? Or are you going to stay? Or
Yeah, I get up. I get up and trudge
you trudge?
and
Okay.
eat bread.
All right. Okay, you all go to the library.
Ekamon actually travels fairly slowly because he is portraying a severely old man with a bad back right now.
Okay, so Stricker would have caught up to you. So Stricker, what did you
Yeah.
want to ask Ekamon?
Yeah. Would you actually need in that building that you try to get into?
Okay, do I know? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll a history if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Just to figure out what I know about this, because in the end, would it be history or religion in this case?
It is history. It is not a religious
Okay.
item. Well, sort of.
That's why I'm asking.
It's kind of more of a mythical item than a religious item, so history. Yeah, you don't remember much. Except what you've been told,
So,
what it's called.
Ekamon is basically going to look at him and say, Kolgar's having problems. And we need to get this magical pen. Or
And now
pen?
help him get it up.
Pen? Do you poke it or do you write? I don't know. Anyway.
Oh
It's a
boy.
magical pen. It's called the Pin of the First Tree. And it's supposed to be in that house, according to I'm trying to figure out what he would call her. I don't know. According to Bantathika. He would actually call her something far worse, but I can't come up with anything interesting right now. So,
Because I was
Parrot
thinking I
lady.
could probably blink inside and try to find whatever it is and then blink out. Although that might be quite difficult.
do I even know what that is?
You would be familiar with the blink spell, yeah.
Okay. So, what is the blink spell?
It's like a mini short teleportation spell.
Yeah.
Basically.
Do you think you could get in?
I could try. That's not always a guarantee whenever I get in or even try to cast a spell, but I can try. Limited to
Well,
2 uses.
limited
One
to 2
getting in, one
uses.
getting
The Dragonborn's are X-Men now.
in. Dragonborn's a warlock.
Regardless, I think it would be a good idea to research the building itself before we send you in there blind.
That's a good idea. Very, very, very good idea.
Okay, then we're still going to the library, but excellent suggestion. I will be sure to keep it under my hat. And then he walks into the library.
The
You're not
library.
wearing a hat.
As you walk into the library, the
Library?
librarian,
Library.
says, "Oh, you've returned for your book, the translation, I imagine."
Oh,
Or
absolutely, please. I am just agog.
she pulls
What?
out several sheets of paper and hands them over. Is there
Is
anything else
speed
I can
reading
do
a
for you?
skill in this game?
Like skimming?
Huh?
You could skim. Like skim read? Where you
We're
just kind
gonna
of like
skim
get like the
read,
main
yes.
ideas.
At least for now.
Roll me an investigation to see if you happen to catch the important bits or the not important bits as you skim.
Give me just a second. I'm having to rearrange windows over here.
No worries.
Oh
how
my
that goes.
goodness.
Yeah.
This
okay.
is the wrong translation. None of this makes sense.
This is a cooking recipe.
What is this? Magic brownies?
It's a Full Metal Alchemist reference, if anybody catches that.
I got it.
Okay, cool.
I got it. Yes. I loved it.
To serve man.
Yeah, so Ekamon, for some reason, the only words you're catching are things like the and of. Those are the words that you're skimming.
He looks at Stricker, who's I assume is still with him.
Likely, yeah, I would imagine.
Okay, it makes
Yeah.
sense. Can you look at this? I can't make heads or tails of it. I think the caffeine is still messing with me.
Hmm. And what did you think it was?
I have the urge to climb a banner. Please, please look at this.
Oh my god.
Okay. Alright, I look at it. What does it say?
Okay, are you skimming it or are you gonna sit down and read it?
I'm gonna sit down and read it.
Okay, then I'll get back to you.
I'm rolling wisdom, but I'm rolling it for me.
Okay. So, Kolgar, the information that was primarily for you went to Ekamon and then was handed to Stricker. What are you doing?
I'm. Should I like? I think I'm indifferent at this point. Actually, I'm kind of interested in knowing what's in the book, but I'm still like,
Okay. Fenrir, what are you doing?
Finding a couch inside the library and passing out until they're done.
Okay, Bantathika, what are you doing?
She's gonna read over
Stricker's shoulder.
Stricker's shoulder.
You should have the snake read over Stricker's shoulder. It's got guidance.
Well, I mean, they're sitting down and taking the time to read it, so they'll get it. Okay, so Ekamon, now that you failed at that and you passed it off, what are you going to do?
Ekamon is going to look at the library, look at the librarian, and request any books relating specifically to the city itself, specifically to architecture.
Okay.
all right.
Roll me a d10.
Oh my goodness. I feel like this is gonna go very badly for some reason. Actually, that did not go bad.
Odds. All right. So, when they come back, you get books on the history of Eretese architecture. That's what you get.
Okay.
So
This is
basically,
not
it's like how the architecture of Eretese has developed over the years. It's not what you were looking for.
Okay.
But it's going to take you a while to figure that out, so let me talk to Stricker and Bantathika real quick while you reformulate your question, perhaps. All right, Stricker and Bantatheka. Basically, what it says in a few pages is a history of the pen of the first tree and how it was created from the first tree. Who would have guessed? And because it was created of the first tree, it holds magical powers. Those magical powers are presumed to be that whatever is written by this pen will come to pass. That is the legend, at least. No one has actually been able to say whether or not that is true, or if they have not been very forthcoming about stating it. It follows its history from being on the bottom of the sea to passing through several traders' hands to finally ending up in Eretasi. However, it does not say where in Eretasi, but of course you already have a good idea of where it might be. Furthermore, it states in kind of a subtext, very, very quickly, almost that you miss it, that those who use the pen of the first tree have all suffered a horrible fate. It only alludes to this. It does not outright say it. So it's more myth and legend than actual fact that you are coming across. That's what you get. As well as a depiction, like a drawing of what the first tree looked like, what the pen supposedly looks like, and some different pictures of those who have claimed to have found it.
I was about to say the next step is what was the most recent story?
That would be that it had ended up in Eretasi, but not who with.
Except we kind of know.
Except you kind of know. And if someone were to ask about who it ended up with, you would be informed that that page had been torn out of the book and has been lost.
Bullshit.
So while you guys mull that over, Fenrir, I'm guessing, is still taking a nap. Kolgar is being emo. Yes?
Yes.
Come on.
Mine is very patiently going through these books for any kind of information that might be useful. Just skimming them.
No, you don't find anything useful.
Okay,
Like I
well,
said, it is literally the history of how architecture has developed in Eretasi. Nothing
So-
about like floor plans or underground caverns or anything like that. Just the history of how it's gone from like medieval architecture to Gothic architecture to modern architecture as you see it today. Yeah,
modern in quotes.
that odd roll.
That last roll was whether or
Said
not he would
they.
have the patience to go through it all.
Yeah. Yes. Well,
Fair.
I'm going to say you did, yeah, for sure, with a 21. But you
Yeah.
do not find what you are looking for, unfortunately. You feel like the librarian maybe misunderstood what you were getting at.
Okay. No, the Ekmon is just going to leave the books there. He's going to stack them up very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not going to try to carry them because he's not insane. And he's going to walk up to the librarian. He's going to say, I apologize. I think we had a misunderstanding. I was talking about the modern architecture. The current buildings. I want to know about them.
Well, the book on the history of architecture would tell you about the current architecture and how it came about and why it is the way it is. And is that not what you're looking for?
Trying to figure out a way to put this where it's not going to seem creepy.
I don't think that's possible. With
I don't think it is either. For what you're trying to get at, I don't think it's possible either.
You're a tiefling. You're literally like just a living like red shadow.
Ekamon says that is racist, and you will pay for it.
Uh,
I mean, is it really racist if it's true?
Stereotypes are there for a reason.
See?
All of you are fucking racist. You should be talking about the half-orcs who all look alike.
I mean,
Also valid.
Also valid, yeah.
Are there any? Look.
The librarian that you're talking to is very clearly quite innocent. And does not get your evil subtext.
So I was gonna say I should like roll insight on the librarian, right?
I just gave you that information. I'm fine with it.
Okay.
It's
But-
pretty easy to tell. But you could roll an insight to see how to get your point across without sounding like a total creeper.
Actually,
True.
excellent.
Yes. So you absolutely managed to find a way to basically request the blueprints of the city. You find a way to persuade her that you are just a simple old man looking for blueprints of the city so that you may take their wonderful architecture and spread it to your own people.
Oh well, that's an excellent idea. Thank you.
The blueprints.
I'm so glad I thought of it.
The blueprints would help you immensely, and so she finally nods her head in understanding and says it's going to take her a while because the blueprints aren't accessed very often, so they're not in the easiest place to get to. But that she should be back in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Can I slap a guidance on her?
Like,
It's a little bit faster.
it won't help. It's not
Okay,
a.
Mom.
It's not a thing of being fast. It's actually like getting to them because they're under kind of some locks and keys and things.
You have bull strength?
People don't usually gain access to these blueprints, but your insight was so good that you were able to find the perfect way to pose it to her that she is willing to give them to you.
Look, honey, I will have you know, a photographer of interior design. I just want to see how the buildings are laid out so that I can take a picture and send it off to my magazine. It'll be great.
Oh, jeez. All right, Bantathika and Stricker. What do you decide to do with this newfound information?
I try to relay to Holga, as he is primarily the one who wants to know about this. And I also ask him, are you really sure about this? Because, yeah, that's it says in here that bad things come to the people who use it.
I kind of allude to the fact that I don't really care anymore.
So remember, you still
And
have
I
this
still, yeah, I'm
urge to
getting there.
find. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it's the only thing I have, essentially.
I mean, hey,
So
mate, you do you.
maybe if I may help clarify, Kolgar, perhaps
Yes, yes,
you care greatly about finding the pen, but right now you do not care about any said consequences behind it.
true. There you go.
Better balance? Okay.
I'm with that. Better
Alright.
balance. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
From somewhere in the background, a disembodied voice yells, "You can't kill yourself, Kogar. I still need you."
I look
Wait
around.
until we're
God,
done,
is
and then
it
you can
you?
kill yourself all you like.
Over and over again, if that's what you wish.
Just
I will bring you back to
constantly.
life just so you can kill yourself again.
Goodness.
Because necromancy is fun.
Hold on, I need to consult my god. Dear Cyric, if he kills himself multiple times, does it count as multiple murders?
All for the
Almighty
glory of
God.
you.
Almighty God, please resurrect Kolga. No matter how many times he kills himself, I promise I'll do anything you wish for.
Too late.
All right, so about 10 minutes later, this young girl comes back with a cart full of blueprints. And
A
Come
cart
on.
full of blueprints.
yes, and tells
Wow.
Ekamon, she goes, I'm afraid you'll have to keep them in the library.
Is there any way I can get copies?
Unfortunately, no. We're not allowed to make copies, and they can't leave.
Thank you very, very much.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go through this all myself. I would not impose any more on your time.
Well, if you need anything, let me know.
Thank you. And he's going to take his staff and he's going to put it on top of this stack and he's going to grab the cart and he's going to roll it toward the rest of the group.
All right.
Oh boy.
So the rest
And
of
he's
the
going to
group.
look at them and he's going to be like, I need volunteers.
Let's get to work. So there are.
Keep in mind, none of them know what the fuck is on this actually on the cart.
Yes. So what you all see is
You broke up for like all of that.
Oh, sorry, I was
If you're
counting.
Okay.
You see something like 18 rolled up pieces of paper of some various heights.
Hmm.
Guess we start going through them. Find
Y'all
ones that
don't
match
even
the
know
shape
what
of the
they
building.
are. Oh. We're looking for the building next to the building that the pin is in.
Well, it's all one building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But we're looking for the blueprints to it.
Yes. So you're looking for the
This
blueprints.
is the blueprints to the entire city, so.
And as you open them up, you realize that it's basically blueprints for each building, each floor. So, like, each floor of each building has its own set of blueprints. So that means for, like, the castle, there are 3 sets of blueprints. 1 for each level. The market has 2. The mage tower has 3. The center area has 2. The library has 2, etc., and so on and so forth.
I imagine you know what that investigation was for.
I have no idea. No, just kidding. I actually need everyone who's helping to roll an investigation.
I don't think I would help because I don't care.
Kolga, we need you for this. This is your pin.
Oh, okay. I don't take much convincing.
I was gonna say I'll roll persuasion if you want me to, but this
Alright,
is 100% for you.
What is sorry, what am I doing again?
Investigation.
investigation. Yeah. Wow.
Slap a guidance on his shoulder.
Well.
Too late. He already rolled.
Oh.
Fenrir, I'm guessing you're still napping.
Yeah.
Stricker, are you going to help with the investigation?
Can you please roll for me? My thing's frozen.
Yes. Okay. I'll keep your sheet up then. Just in case. All right. Colgar and Stricker find nothing.
Yep.
As they're going through their scrolls, they find that it's for places that you don't really need. Like, one is for where you guys are staying, which you've, essentially explored all of anyways. One is for the inn, which, whatever, and like the market, which you've, again, already seen. Not really helpful. Fantatheca and Echamon, however, find some interesting things. Echamon, you find that there are tunnels under the city. Fantatheca, while you don't find the building you guys are currently looking for, you find the ones for the palace. And you find some very interesting things about the palace that, were you all set on controlling said palace and people inside said palace, these would be very, very useful. Once you get through all of the scrolls, you find that there are no blueprints for the area you are looking for.
All the information on that house seems to be missing.
How convenient.
She's gonna make some notes on her own paper about the castle stuff.
I'm gonna write a note for myself to tell you more about that.
You know what? Echamon, upon finding all this information, starts to cackle evilly to himself.
That Fenrir wakes up. I heard cackling. That's never good. What'd you do?
So let's see. I'm actually gonna roll another wisdom for myself again. Oh yeah, he's just gonna look around, and he's going to look at Bantatheka, and he's gonna hand her these wonderful little blueprints that he found.
So Echamon is showing you that there are tunnels under the city.
Can she find the portion of the tunnels that should be heading to or near that house?
Yes. So what you all see with those investigation rolls is that those tunnels go to every single building that is within the city. However, only some of them are connected. So for the most part, the palace is connected to everything. So you can go from the palace and there's a tunnel that will connect you to each of these buildings. From there, I'm just going to draw this. I'm going to draw it in this color. So you have like, why am I not drawing? Oh, because I'm retarded. That's why. So you have one there. So annoying. So you have like this. this.
Am I the only one not seeing anything?
No, you're not.
I'm not seeing anything.
Hold on. You may have. I'm not done yet, so it'll probably show up once it's all done. Did it show up now?
There's something jumped in. Yeah.
Okay. So you have those. All right. From there, you also have. Get a new line. Color. To here.
I still see nothing.
You may have to turn your character. These 3 are connected.
Also, Jesus, my God,
Additionally,
that's a lot.
These 3 are connected. And then there seems to be a tunnel that goes off the maps coming from this house. All right, so you should see a dark purple, a green, kind of light blue, and a light purple, like a fuchsia. Does everyone see all those?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, wait, there's one more. Sorry, I lied. And then we're going to do a red.
I'm just waiting for you to be done.
Okay, now I'm done.
Okay.
So, Ekamon will look around and he'll just say, okay, so here's the plan. We dress up as palace guards. Crickets.
That's a good plan.
That's the whole plan. We dress up as palace guards.
We sneak into the palace.
Really take a nap. Yep, that's definitely how we get it.
We knock out the king. We take him as a hostage, drag him through the tunnels, and throw him against the invisible wall.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, cool.
What are you even?
I kind of want to roll persuasion just to see if anybody thinks this is a good idea, because not even Ekamon thinks this is a good idea.
That's a horrible idea.
Wait.
Fuck it, roll it.
Oh my God! Please roll it.
I'll roll persuasion. Let's do this.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Okay, people, roll your charisma save.
Roll a charisma save.
Oh my
At,
god.
hold on. At advantage, because not even Ekamon believes in this.
Oh no, he's
Charisma
saying
save.
it like he believes it.
Yeah, but you don't actually believe it.
Well, in that case, wouldn't it be deception?
Yeah, technically.
You want me to roll deception
Nah.
instead?
I mean, if you want to.
Hey,
Yeah, that would probably be better. Okay.
there you go.
All right. Everyone passes. Oh wait, Kolgar, charisma save, advantage.
I did.
Where? I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Okay, everyone passed.
Yeah.
No one falls for
Literally
Ekamon's
no one.
ridiculousness.
Yeah. I'm
And he
kind of
just-
done with your shit.
Ekamon
Right
just looks
now.
around and goes, "You're smarter than I thought."
I was with you until you talked about throwing the king at the
The wall.
fucking ball.
Well, it's the only way to get out, obviously. He's not even trying at this
No.
point.
No, it's not the only way to get out.
You have to use the king's blood to break the magic seal. It's obvious.
I am my enthusiasm. Keep it up.
What I know, the
However-
spell says otherwise.
However, taking over the palace might be a best option if we want those tunnels.
Yeah, but like, does anybody know where they are?
Does
I mean,
anybody know
they're
who
sure.
they are?
Tunnel's not a
So,
who, tunnel's a what?
come on, just looks at it and goes, you know, there is a tunnel to this library. I wonder if we can find the entrance.
Does he really? What?
Yeah, so Ekamon and Bantathika have seen these blueprints for these tunnels. That means everyone else only knows about these tunnels out of character.
Well, we're not being
Unless
quiet, and there's
you
well, we're being
shared and you showed everyone the blueprints, and everyone looked at the blueprints.
And everyone believes you.
And yeah,
Also,
that's it.
because frankly, I don't believe anything you say at this point.
Well, to be fair, Ekamon hasn't actually done anything that has caused serious harm. Not to the
yet.
group.
Not yet.
Not to the group.
Not
And he will.
yet.
I mean, you broke your fingers. I would say that's pretty good, pretty harmful.
Well,
But
yeah.
that's just to him.
But that was.
That's
You
just
know.
it, though.
To be fair, also most of the shit he's done has just been trying to get everybody to turn against Bantathika, who is the new person who is taking over what he considers his fucking job, and being a babysitter for him.
I mean,
Which is absolutely 100% in character. But
anyways,
Mhm.
do you guys show the other party members the blueprints for
Yeah.
the tunnels?
I was going to mention, we're not actually being all that quiet over here, and everybody's kind of gathered into the same area. So
Just want to make it
she will draw up the
clear.
lines of the places that connect.
In your journal?
So,
yes,
Yeah,
she's gonna
okay.
make notes of that as well,
Okay.
since we can't take them with us.
So Ekamon is going to go up to the very charming, innocent librarian who he really appreciates, is incredibly helpful in all possible ways, and just says, I understand that we cannot take these from the library, and that is perfectly understandable, but I don't suppose we could take a map.
The market has maps for sale.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, of course. He's going to head back. Thank you very much.
Good day.
And he's going to gather everybody up, and he's going to we're going to settle down around these maps at this point, around these blueprints.
She's gonna compare the palace blueprints to the tunnel blueprints to find out where in the palace the tunnel entrance leads to the building that they want to
Ekamon for his part is actually going to look specifically for the library blueprint at this point.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll an investigation?
That's okay.
Okay.
When you guys look at the blueprints of individual buildings, they do not mark where the tunnels are.
Can I roll intelligence to see if I can figure out by process of elimination?
Are you gonna get a map?
A map?
Are you gonna go buy a map at the market?
Not right now.
Because if you were to
I'm actually
have a map,
I don't think that you're that we're discussing the same thing right now.
Oh no, I know where you're going. And if you had a
Okay.
Map?
Does anybody have a map?
No one has a map.
Nope. I don't have a map.
Fine. He's gonna stand up and start walking. Actually, you know what? He's gonna look at Fenrir and say, "Go buy us a map." We
You gotta
need
get
it.
this.
Persuasion.
Does Fenrir agree to go get a map, or do you need persuading Fenrir?
It's either go get a map or continue taking a nap on that couch.
Do you not have money too? And this couch is comfy.
I'm still rolling persuasion.
All right, Fenrir, charisma save. You are far too comfortable on that couch.
Fine. And then the old man gets up and starts tootling his three-legged way toward the market.
All right, that's gonna be a while. What does
Not
the
a
rest of the
bank.
group do while Ekamon is tottering towards the market?
Well, I'm assuming that taking your notes is gonna take a bit, so
Yes. Kolgar, are you still being an emo kid?
For the most part, yes.
Stricker, what are you doing?
I guess I'll just stay with the rest of the group and just find out stay with the main party of the group. Just chill and just try to be helpful, I guess.
Okay. So Ekamon, you get to the market. A map only costs you 3 copper.
Please,
If you want, hold on. If you want a basic map, if you want an intricate map that will most likely be much better suited for your purposes, it is 5 silver.
Please, sir, I'm just a poor old priest. Surely you can come down just a little bit.
Roll a persuasion. He says he can take it down to 3 silver.
Ekamon is actually going to pay 3 silver.
All right. Then you totter your way back. Antitheca, you would be done
Totter, totter, totter.
with your notes by now.
mm-hmm.
He's going to have the map rolled up under his arm, thumping his way back. He's going to sit down. He's going to flop down, and he's going to put that map down very... and then he's going to open it.
Now I
And now
want
we're going
an intelligence roll.
to roll intelligence. Oh, wait, that's an intelligence
Yes,
save. and
that's
I
a save,
apologize
not
for
a
that.
roll. And remember, yeah, it's one of your core stats.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
All right. You figure out that if you place one on top of the other, the tunnel entrances and exits on the tunnel map coincide with specific rooms and specific places on the city map, the intricate city map, which has almost like mini blueprints inside each building.
So he's just going
Except
Uh-huh.
for the one you absolutely need. That one is just a very general outline of the building. It does not have the separate rooms marked. All the others do, but not that one.
Not that one.
You can see that it's somewhere in the middle of the main house, but that's about all you can see.
So he's gonna gesture at Bantatheka to look at this. Just
She will look it over. Just as I expected.
I bet that's where they perform the ritual sacrifices. That's where I would.
A place more guarded than the palace itself. Should be entertaining.
So does this mean we're going to dress up as guards and kidnap the king?
No.
Nice try, but I don't think so.
What if I ask really nicely?
Then maybe you might be onto something.
He starts crying and begging.
Please, big, strong lizard man. Your glory is a feast to the eyes.
Oh my god.
Your intelligence beyond peer. Oh, oh, dragonborn hero. Let us to conquer this castle and take it for our own.
I'm feeling ill.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I weaken the dungeon.
For that. All right,
We should rest up before we head into the building.
I agree.
The entire time was just oozing with sarcasm.
No. Really?
I'm just clarifying for those who do not understand the sense of humor here.
Oh no, we get it.
Yeah, but there are other people who are listening to this.
Yes.
Mm.
Those watching may not understand sarcasm,
True.
for which we apologize.
For which we, sincerely apologize. I'm so sorry for you specifically.
We're gonna give you a translator. Don't worry, it's fine.
Or just, get cultured. I don't know.
Whoa!
Wow!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh.
And that was also sarcasm. Okay, so. And if it
Wait,
wasn't,
it's
I'm
not our
saying it
entire
was.
thing.
All right, so you guys decide to go back to where you were staying to get a good night's rest. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Fine.
To move all of you.
That would probably be wise anyway, since we haven't rested
I'm
in
not
how long.
totally 100%.
I'm going to put all of these on.
You
the
broke
map
up a bit there.
here. That's okay. I'm moving all of the drawings to the map layer so I don't lose them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you guys are here. Those who are not on the map may put themselves on the map. You are served a delightful meal by your hosts. Once again, anyone who wishes to engage in conversation may do so.
I am eating and stuffing my face.
Yep, I figured.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone wish to engage the hosts in conversation?
No, not me.
I know, not you.
Not in conversation, it needs to be RP'd, but she would be polite and
Got it.
carry
Okay.
on.
Yeah, if it's just like polite conversation, that's fine. You can just tell me that. That's okay. Just want to give everyone the chance to ask any questions they may want to ask.
I'm trying to remember the name of the little boy who worships Ekamon.
The name of the little boy
Little boy.
who worships
Amphis.
Ekamon is Amphis.
Amphis.
Yes, Amphis. This little child right here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So he's basically just going to very quietly just go off with Amphis and try to convince him that if he's going to start a temple for Ekamon, maybe he should do it in a quiet location out of the way, and slowly gather his own followers and all that fun stuff.
He would tell you that he was well on his way when he was going to school. However, his mother's pulled him out of school after a few incidents. And now he has not had as much luck. However, he has a couple of friends that he was able to convince who are still on the line, I guess you could say, about it. Other than that,
Oh, I thought you meant like the phone line. Like,
He,
hey, I'm talking to him right now.
no.
I'm just
other than that, he hasn't had much luck since he is primarily stuck at home.
trying to figure out how Ekamon would handle this.
He says he does get to go to church, but he is more careful about talking about his true beliefs because he doesn't want to attract the wrong kind of attention. so it is slow going.
But what do I actually know about Amthus here?
Besides the fact that he absolutely idolizes you in every way.
Well, he absolutely idolizes me, but I'm actually going to roll a wisdom because
oh no,
telling him.
I'll tell you what you know about him.
Okay, I'm actually well. The reason I was rolling a wisdom was just because Ekamon telling him about Cyric was totally out of character for him.
Yes.
And I know there's a reason for that. But with
Yes.
Ekamon.
Okay, yeah, if you want to roll for that, go for it.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. If you want to roll for that, go for it. So no, not
I'm
really.
gonna let you make that call.
Yeah, not really. You're still a little dumbfounded about why you told this particular child about your specific past and who you really worship. You do know that he, like you, is a life domain cleric. He is a tiefling. He is dragon trained, so he is part dragon. That's why he has his wings. His personality, he's extremely social, loves to be around people, but if you betray him, he's gonna fucking gut you.
Mhm.
And
I like him.
yes, and he's pretty powerful too. Like for a
Your
kid,
favorite person.
he's killing it. He's loyal to his friends and family, and that's it. Anyone else can go fuck themselves.
Big nerd.
He does want to spread the name of Cyric, which he considers his prime family as Cyric. And he has a temper that he tends to lose. And you have been a
Good boy.
a witness of that when he has lost his temper. And it's not pretty, but you know that he kind of regrets it afterwards, depending on who it was towards and what it was over and what all happened.
Uh-huh.
He will or will not feel guilty about it.
And he encouraged that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. But he basically told him, look, your temper is a wonderful thing, but you need to learn when to lose it.
Yes.
Or more correctly, you cannot show when you have lost your temper.
Precisely.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. But he's just encouraging him to find a place of worship where he cannot be disturbed, where he won't be disturbed by his parents or anybody from the church. And you know what? I'm not going to actually tell him about the tunnels yet, but maybe later.
He seems thoughtful when you tell him to try and find a place where he won't be disturbed. It doesn't look like he immediately thinks of a particular place, but that maybe he's considering a few and kind of weighing the pros and cons of them.
Okay. And then now I'm just going to spread the word of Cyric. I'm going to sermonize about Cyric.
Roll a religion.
That's right. Oh, wow.
Add
okay.
advantage.
Religion at advantage.
Yeah, because Amthus is going to pipe in.
Colgar never got rolls with it religion at advantage.
Amthus is piping in, that's why.
That's true.
Yes. All right. Let me do some throws real
We're
quick.
sermonizing about the Black Sun right now.
Black hole sun.
Yep.
I need everyone who does not believe in Cyric to roll a charisma save.
Believe in him as in, like, do we not worship him, or?
Like, if he is not your primary god.
Oh, fuck.
Roll a
Charisma save, you said?
save. Yep. Alright.
That's my permanent goddess nature.
Are we adding advantage or just normal?
No, you're regular.
You're regular.
I feel naked.
I am regular, right? Plenty of fiber.
Alright. You all fail.
All of us?
All of you.
What?
Wait, I didn't even roll, it says.
Yes, you did. I have it. I see
Oh,
it.
for fuck's sakes,
Even?
it's...
Oh, wow. Okay, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So, every single person in this room, including Amethys's parents, you have all now been converted
No.
to believing in Cyric
God fucking damn it.
Wow.
as your primary deity.
Wait. How the fuck did I
Bullshit.
do that? I got a 23.
Yeah.
What did I need to
Welcome to
get?
the
A nat
club.
20?
That was a hell of a sermon.
It's fucking
Just
awesome.
fucking Eckerman in his pulpit, just sermonizing about the glory of Cyric and deception and power and killing people
I think it's the killing
I-
people that got
and
funny.
controlling the masses.
Can I have a subconscious like that last tiny grain of sand piece of Corsair try to resist it? Or is that just my charisma save? Or can I roll like an additional religion to figure this shit out?
There's going to be some things happening with you later that may reverse this.
All right.
Okay. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil it.
Fair.
No. Yeah, everyone is going to have opportunities to overturn this. It is not necessarily permanent, but it could be. But as of right now, you guys are so overwhelmed by this sermon that you are all gung-ho for Cyric.
Wow.
Okay?
It was probably the murder that attracted Fenrir.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, you got some serious repercussions on me.
really, if you think about it, it's murder and power. Cyric is all about murder and power.
All my life I want murder and power.
Something like that.
Oh my, I haven't played with that then.
Sorry, Bantatheka. Like I
I was
said,
gonna say,
there will
even
be
Bantatheka.
opportunities to
Yeah, for real though, right?
to get past this, but as of right now, you guys are just overwhelmed with this sense of Cyric.
Cyric.
The glory of Cyric.
You know,
Truly
Cyric.
the most
Oh my
powerful of
God.
the gods.
I didn't see any come through, Fenrir, so you're fine.
Blood for the blood god. Skull for
Yes,
the skull
exactly. That is 100%.
throne. Milk for the cornflakes. Then Fenrir pulls out his club,
What?
holds it in the air.
And that was Eckerman's turn.
All right, I'm guessing Fenrir probably isn't too talkative. Yes?
I just said what I did.
I meant like to the host or anything. You didn't have any questions, comments to them or anything like that?
Not really.
No? Okay. Stricker?
I thought crawling on the floor, praising to my new god, asking for his forgiveness for not believing in him sooner.
All right.
Oh my
And you
lord!
told if Eckerman came into here and he's like, and you should be.
My life.
I'm all...
Would
I'm also like
you
stabbing
have
myself.
been
Like,
doing anything before that? Talking to
huh?
the hosts or to the party before this happened?
No.
Okay. Like I said, I just want to make sure I give everyone the opportunity if they want it. All right.
Equal opportunity DM. Got
Equal opportunity TM.
Mhm.
All right. Now that you guys are overwhelmed with the spirit of Cyric, that sounds funny.
it.
You are struck by his love.
Well, or something.
Exactly. You are struck by his murderous rage.
Oh no.
Do you all then eat, go to bed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
Then you all get the benefits of a long rest.
Long rests.
Can we assume that Ekamon also instructed Amthis on how to hide within the Lethendar order?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that would have been part of what you taught him while you were still with Order.
Okay, I'm just double checking to make sure because I never said
Yes.
it.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's, yeah, he, like I said, he followed your every move, idolized you, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Finish now.
Well, we sob stories for hours into the night.
Exactly.
Ekamon's gonna pray sometime after the moon rises.
All right.
Because that's what you do.
For anything in particular?
Welcome to the accessibility training for staff.
Ekamon is just going to praise Sirik because he probably felt it when everybody got converted.
Yeah. Yeah, he was aware.
See. No, go on.
Roll me another religion at advantage.
Oh, good God. Ekamon apparently really likes me today.
I mean, Sirik really likes you today?
Or, Sirik. Ekamon, Sirik, what's the difference?
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, quite a lot.
I mean, if Ekamon and Sirik were to trade places, it would basically be the same fucking thing.
Probably more arson.
Very corrupt and going attitude.
Derek would probably let me cause more fires.
Sirik does not care if you cause fires as long as you dedicate the deaths to him.
Oh, so it's an easy gun. I
Right?
kill thousands of people, and then
No.
or Syric.
I mean, he doesn't just want you to kill people. He wants
No, it's
worshippers,
not.
guys.
It's not actually that easy.
Yeah, let's
You have to.
let's not get confused.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're gonna kill people, you have to kill people in service to him and his plans, or people who don't matter.
Yeah.
Like you do.
More or less.
So anyway, we all climb into bed. Ekamon flops out on his bed in nothing but his underoos, as is his habit.
At least you wear underoos. I wear nothing at all. Look at that.
It's like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Oh my gosh.
I was hoping someone cut you.
I got it, man.
All right, my dear friends. You wake up the next morning to breakfast once again at your door on a cart, a tray. Eat up, be merry. Bantatheka, Fenrir, Kolgar, Stricker. So everyone except Ekamon. I need a wisdom.
Straight.
I think so.
Great wisdom.
I'm fucked.
Oh wow.
Fenrir, wisdom, not wisdom safe, please.
Oop.
Thank you. And
Boop.
Stricker.
1 second.
Okay. I'm going to message you individually.
On sorry, on Ostirune or on Discord?
No, on Roll20.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Ekamon, if you want to tell me. now, or you want to tell me later? It's up to you.
I'm actually typing that out right now.
Okay.
While you're writing this out, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Absolutely. Yeah. If everyone wants to take like a break while I type these out, please feel free. Woo! Baby, are you okay?
What?
Aw.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll be right back.
Orion just had like a super wine. I don't think you can wear any armor, Fenrir. I will double check that though. Okay.
Because this says while you gain the following benefits while you are not wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna triple check that when I'm done with this.
All right. Thank you.
Come on, we'll give you the armor off his back.
Procuring the armor isn't the issue.
No, but Ekamon will give it to you anyway. He just walks up to you and hands you the armor, and
Hey.
he's just wearing nothing.
No. No.
It's just me fucking around, and you know it.
I know.
Like Ekamon would give you the armor off his back. Ekamon doesn't care if you die.
If you're giving me the armor off of your back, it doesn't sound like you care if you die.
That's why I said he wouldn't do it.
There's a bit debate there.
Okay. Everyone should have their message now.
That makes me actually wonder something.
What does it make you wonder?
Since I'm a totem of the beast, barbarian, will the religion fuck me up?
Is Totem of the Beast a religion?
It has a totem itself, so I'm guessing so, but I don't know.
Do you believe that the totem is greater than our Lord Cyric?
Okay, Rob.
Huh.
Yes, you can rage if you are not wearing heavy armor. That means if you're wearing medium or light, you can do that. However, as a barbarian, you have unarmored defense. So you have to weigh the pros and cons of unarmored defense versus wearing medium armor. Usually, unarmored defense is better than a medium armor because most medium armor relies on dexterity, which most barbarians are aligned with strength. So just make sure you look at those very carefully before you decide.
With unarmored defense, my armor class is 15 though. Sounds like squishy tank.
Oh wow. Okay. I just read the thing. Cool.
Okay.
Praise Cyric. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean Lethendar.
Sorry, I don't know if I missed anything.
Nope,
I'm
nope.
waking up with the okay.
We're good.
So as an action, just for the RP, when I wake up and that happens, I'm gonna reach for the jar of like whatever food that I had next to my bed, my bedside food.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna reach for it, and then like hesitate, and then not take it.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
As soon as I wake up, I scream in agony and pain and be like, "Fuck!"
Ekamon added.
If
Check and make sure that you can see the note I put in, please.
I did,
You saw it all?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I saw that the roll.
No.
Was there?
Not the roll.
Okay.
What you asked for?
I did not get a message for that.
No.
Are you
did
talking about check my character sheet?
Literally go check your character sheet and make sure that you can see what I put in there.
Okay.
It'll be under the at higher levels note. I just want to make sure you can see that.
There it is. Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
I've been thinking that would be terribly handy for him for a long time.
Fair.
The unfortunate thing about my bloodline is that it
Yeah.
does not come with that spell.
Right. I need everyone except Stricker to roll a perception.
Oh, by the way, if Ekamon heard Stricker screaming, he'd just be like, "Ah, music to my ears."
Well, that's what the perception is for. To see if you heard it.
Oh boy.
So far, Bantathika, you hear it. Kolgar and Fenrir do not. Let's see if Ekamon does.
Ekamon probably heard it.
Absolutely does. Yes, but put yourself back on normal, please.
Sorry.
No worries.
I am disassociating.
Yeah, you're kind of in your own head right now.
Yeah.
So yes, Bantathika and Ekamon hear Stricker screaming first thing in the morning.
Bantathika gets up, heads over to his door, muttering to herself how she feels like she's playing mother hen to these children. And she will knock on his door and ask, "Is everything all right?"
Ekamon will be right behind you, like on your heels.
I
And he
immediately
leans in and just whispers, "Are you dying? Can I watch?"
I start frothing at the mouth. Acid starts pouring out. I immediately grab Ekamon by the throat. Goes, "Why has your god forsaken me? Look what he's done to my back."
Did you open the door? And Ekamon is behind Bantifika.
Oh, yeah, well, but like I'm assuming, when I open the door, I see, Bandithika and Ekamon,
Yeah.
and then I just kind of ignore Bandithika and go straight for Ekamon.
Okay,
Just
Ekamon, I'm
shove
guessing you.
Bantifika.
Hold on, Ekamon, I'm guessing you don't want to be grabbed, or do you care if you're grabbed?
I actually don't care. I think this entire thing is hilarious.
Okay, then yeah, Stricker, you grab. You grab Ekamon, and yeah, you say what you say. Ekamon, what do you say back?
What did you say?
I said, "Why has your god bloody forsaken me? Look what he's done to my back."
You're back.
So when you look at his back, you see gash marks across it that look like they came from a whip that had basically a knife on the end of it.
Ooh, nice. Do I know anything about this?
You would not know anything about this now.
Can I roll religion to see if Cyric did this?
Yes.
And I'm assuming this is not at advantage.
No, this one is not an advantage. No. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Cyric did not do this.
This was not my god.
I'm aware it wasn't your god, but when I had that moments to follow your damn fucking god, my own god punished me for it.
It's not your god, it's your patron. There is a difference.
Sorry, my patron, yeah.
Yeah, just
What did you expect?
Well, it sounds like you should take that up with your patron, not with me.
I can't even think straight. Can someone please do something with the pain? Oh god.
Okay,
Anyone
I'm
can-
roll a persuasion for me.
Okay. Persuasion.
yeah, nope. Nope.
I can
No.
cauterize the wounds.
Ekamon is not persuaded in the least. Matter of fact, Ekamon kind of thinks that Stricker is faking the pain and it's not real. That's how poorly you rolled.
Not my
Wow.
fault you served false gods before.
Oh, Ekamon gaslighting people. Yeah.
Do you have anything that can heal the pain?
Sorry, what was that?
Trying to survive anything that can heal the pain in my spells.
I don't think you have a spell that can do that.
I
Ekamon,
have Spirit Touch, which that would also mean I would have to injure someone too.
Yeah, you could do
And
that.
I kind of don't want to do that.
Okay, well,
Not
then.
advised.
so Ekamon, since Ekamon thinks that you're faking the pain, he's gonna give you a pat on the back.
Oh God.
No, boy.
He's just gonna be like, there, with his clawed hand.
So it hurts like hell. It doesn't do any more damage to you, but it hurts like hell.
I just
You
I
are
would
a
tighten the grip
fantastic
of
actor.
Ekamon's neck.
What?
I would tighten the grip on Ekamon's neck, and I would just be like, "Do that one more time."
Are you trying
Well,
to harm
you are
him?
really dedicated.
Hold on. Are you trying to harm Ekamon with his choke?
No,
Okay.
not trying to harm, not trying to
Alright.
cause injury. Just
Okay. I just gotta make sure.
yeah.
Okay.
Really though, I could look at the wounds too.
I mean, he showed you the wounds. You saw them.
Yeah, but I mean, I could look at them as a medicine man, so to speak.
Do a medicine check.
I do
You
have a
mean as
medicine.
an
I can
actual
do a medicine
doctor?
check. Yes, we actually have someone who has medicine. Believe it or not, it's the strange murderous cleric.
He's got to make sure they're dead, okay?
It's a strange murderous cleric that keeps changing their other people's religion, huh?
Well, it's also, he was a priest of he was pretending to be a priest of Lathandar, and guess what? He did a whole lot of healings. He also did several births, but we don't talk about those.
Bar
Roll your
mitzvahs.
medicine.
Bar mitzvahs, weddings, you name it.
Yes, you can see that these wounds are real, they are bad, and healing would probably be a very good idea.
He looks at them. He blinks. Then he starts to laugh. And then he gives him another pat on the shoulder. Or another pat directly on the back.
Oh god, you're such a dick.
Give me just a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Hold on,
what
hold
would
on,
I
hold on,
do?
hold
The
on.
fucking vampiric touch you right now?
Hold on. Hold on.
Just do
I
it.
have a feeling
He's
I know
just-
what he's doing.
Do it. Do it.
Wait. All right. As you get this second pat on the back, the healing energy washes over you and you heal for 20. So, back up to max.
20, Jesus.
Yeah, you don't get extra, but you can go up to max. Kyle.
So all the wounds just close and disappear. And
You
then he
feel much
reaches
better.
over
Wow,
and
that
pats,
was amazing.
and then he pats Stricker on the head, and he grabs him. He just gives him a kiss on the forehead and says, "Everything's going to be fine, my child."
I get up and just
Goodness.
like start fucking Ekimon just in your face and just thank you.
Theric, well, I can't say he forgives, but he will allow you to live this day. He
Lol.
tolerates at best.
He
Oh, I
tolerates.
Yeah, my God tolerates you.
My God tolerates everybody, which is more than I can say for a lot of other gods. And that last one was a little bit angry.
Unlike your god, I don't.
All right, dear hearts, what do you decide to do on this new day?
Seems it's time to find a tunnel.
Take a tunnel.
Wait, so
take a tunnel.
we know where the tunnels are located, and we know one of them goes over, and we know the location of these tunnels. What's really stopping us?
You know the location of the tunnels for the most part. The only
So-
one that you don't know is exactly where the one in the house you need to go to is. Keeping in mind that Bantathika said the wall, quote unquote, wall is actually a globe around the building, meaning it does go underground, which means you will very likely run into it even if you take the tunnel.
So Ekimon is going to bring up the fact that Stricka brought up an idea, and I've been keeping it under my horns, so to speak.
Stricker did?
Stricker,
Oh,
I love how
He's-
you're in
he's-
such disbelief of this.
I know, right?
he's the one who said that Blink he could use Blink to get through the wall.
Oh, yeah, that
Yes, I could.
said might be able to. Worth a
Might.
Well,
try.
it's one of those things. Look, Ekimon is slightly insane, but he's not stupid. The rumors are false.
He's more insane than stupid, though.
Really.
He's really just crazy.
Just absolutely batshit.
Just kind of bad shit, exactly. And has no concept of how pain from other people. But
No empathy in general, yeah.
yeah, just Generally an asshole.
Just generally a piece of shit.
Yeah, kind of it. Yeah, but he's going to bring this up that basically maybe we should try that before we go digging around in secret tunnels that we have no idea what they do.
Well, I can easily
what's
disprove
in
this.
them.
One, it would only be me, because I can't blink other people with me, sadly.
What
And
use are
two,
you? Beats him in the knee and starts walking toward the library.
ouch.
Weirdo.
That was my feelings.
You don't have feelings. You worship Cyric now.
No, you're the one who doesn't have feelings. Jesus Christ.
That was totally not in character. But no, it's just let's just put all our ideas on the table here, and we'll write them all down, and we'll put them in a hat, and we'll dig around.
And then we'll throw them all away, and then we'll just.
And then we'll burn the house down.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
this
sounds
group.
pretty accurate. Yeah.
Okay, so the blink idea, I guess, is completely off the table.
No, I agree with the blink idea. Damn it.
How about this?
No, let's do the
No,
blink idea.
let me finish.
Okay.
Stricka, who is wise and mighty, as he well knows, could, if he can get past the barrier, do a recon for us. He can't bring anybody in, but he can get in, and he can get out.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
this is
how it
all
works.
a matter
The problem was that Banthika could not see in any of the windows with her weak eyes.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
You should really get that looked at. You make a terrible wizard.
Whoa.
Let's see. How big is this room?
Fireball.
Not
Yeah,
as
that's
big as
kinda
your
what I was
ego.
Yeah.
That's sadly what I was thinking.
I don't care if I'm gonna go. I'll go
Please
with you.
try
Banthika
not to
says, I'm gonna
kill
burn this house down. I
her.
don't care.
Please try not to kill your teammates and the other people in the house. Thank you. I know you're evil, but like, remember, we have a goal. Let's work towards the goal.
Objective.
God, is that you?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Do we really need this pen of the world? By the way, is it the one you poke people with or the one you write with?
Pen. Writing pen.
Okay.
Whatever you write
Just
down
good.
becomes the thing.
Wouldn't it be a
that's
writing
relevant.
quill?
I mean,
Ah.
that's basically what it is. That's what it looks like.
Do you
like a
really
pen.
need it if you have been brought over to the one true God?
Brother, you are the one that convinced me to do this shit in the first place. So, like,
So, like, oh my God, we're gonna go get the pen
oh my
because
god,
you
we're gonna
told
get
me
the
to.
pen?
We're totally gonna do this.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, we're going to go get a pen. Or pen. A pen. We're going to go get a pen.
We're going to
Streka,
get
do
the
you want to
pen, the pen, the pen, the pen.
You- The pen. The pen. The pen.
The pen, the pen, the pen, the pen,
The pen.
Bringing it back.
The pen.
The pen!
The pen.
The
The
pen.
pen of
The
the
pen
best
of the best
tree.
tree.
Fucking hell. Why is that guy still around? I thought we got rid of that guy.
He
He just
died.
shows up randomly.
He just shows up again, yeah.
He just walks to the front door. The pen, the pen of the first tree. And then he just walks back out again. Nobody knows why he's here.
Wasn't he near
He's like
Dwar?
that-
I
he's
swear
like
to God.
He's like that fish from SpongeBob that just pops out of the side of the
Ekamon.
screen constantly.
Ekamon has silently sworn to kill that guy and sacrifice him to Ekamon.
Sacrifice him to
Syriac.
Ekamon.
Or sacrifice him to
Ekamon
Syriac.
will
My
kill
brain
this
just
man to sacrifice to Ekamon.
to be perfectly honest, that would be in character too.
That would be.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, you two are the only one that knows this reference, and myself, of course. Everyone else is like,
I'm
"What?"
so sorry. Okay, so here's the plan. We go to the house.
Plan.
We throw Benthika against the wall.
What is your fascination with idiotic ideas like throwing somebody against a wall?
Look, only the blood of a fey creature can break the
You make up the worst stories ever.
It was worth a shot.
You killed Pandora.
Stop killing the DM.
Come on, keep going. Let's kill God.
And then you
Yeah,
won't have a
It's
game,
I
you
stand
asshat.
for the king, okay?
No,
God.
then that way the rules of the battle are still right.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was confused. We go to the house and we throw Fenrir against the wall.
Is this some Shaun of the Dead shit? Jesus.
As long as I can be swinging my axe while you throw me at the wall. Oh, not axe, my club.
I'll have
while I'm
Kolgoth throw
being
you
thrown at
against the wall. But wait a minute, you might like that. There was something about half-mast. It was really creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
that. That was
you
hilarious.
thought you'd live that down, but no.
We
I-
remember.
West, I haven't gotten my sparring match with you.
Okay, all jokes aside, we're going to go to the house. Stricker will attempt to blink in, do some recon, come out, give us the information. And then we can continue on a completely safe and 100% guaranteed to succeed secret tunnel plan. This sounds like a fantastic idea, don't you think?
Let's do the tunnel. Let's just do it.
I'm not that desperate.
I mean,
I love the awkward silence right there.
Counter plan. We go to the kingdom or the palace. We take that over and then see if they have a key in there.
We could kidnap the
Well,
king.
how about this? So I'm not completely fucking useless once I blink in and blink out. How about we just go through the tunnel, go under the tunnel, then I have all my spell slots and not use any. Because as
Again,
you remember,
it is a
I've got like 4.
globe.
So a globe.
So that means it goes all
Surrounded on all
around the
sides.
building, including underneath where the tunnel is.
Ah.
The purpose of going through the tunnels
on.
is so that we can take our time if necessary to bypass the shield
Come on, just
without drawing attention.
Wait,
looks at
has anyone
Stricker.
still not tried the fucking front door?
We tried the front door.
Ekamon just walks up to Stricker and gives him a pat on the shoulder and just looks him in the eyes and says, "I've got bad news. You are useless until proven otherwise. I thought you knew."
Knew what? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not worth doing the hard way. It's not worth doing at all, is it?
That's the idea, basically, in his mind.
This is the easy way.
Yes. Quotation marks in character. Easy way.
Well, it's certainly easy for me.
Guys, I finished all my training.
Good job.
Congrats.
Thanks.
That only
did
took
you-
you 5 hours.
Wait, what training?
I had 11 different trainings I had to do, and each one was at least 15 minutes long. Most of them were 30 minutes long, and one
Oh,
of
you're
them was
talking about work.
120 minutes
Really
long.
confusing for a second. I
Yeah.
thought some random NPC just burst into the room. Guys, I finished my training.
I'm ready to join the party.
Yeah.
Let's go.
In walks
Antha says,
Dale,
"Join the party." This is
having
a
leveled
terrible
up
idea.
severely during his time in prison.
Dale just walks
Substantially,
in
not
like,
severely.
guys, I was thrown in jail, but it was all part of the plan.
Plan.
It was all according to plan.
Actually, I would have loved it if it was like an 8-year-old kid who just finished wizard school and goes,
Walks in looking like Ero after he's been in jail. Oh God, I just left coffee all over my phone.
Oh no.
quick, put in rice.
Yeah. Uncooked
Oh my goodness.
rice. Uncooked.
No, cooked rice.
No, uncooked.
No, cook
No,
rice.
cook-
No,
That way-
uncooked rice. Guys,
That
Cook
way,
rice with
Guys!
chicken in it.
we can fix it.
uncooked.
Okay, so maybe we should like go and do shit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
So are you guys
As
going?
much as I love just sitting here bantering, and I could do it for hours, as everyone well knows.
Yes. No, please. Let's go to the tunnel, please.
All right.
Are we going to the tunnel or are we going to the house?
Secret tunnel.
Okay, everyone put your everyone put your fucking token on the map.
Donde?
Okay, yeah.
I don't care.
I'm
Wherever.
actually asking honestly, are we going to the tunnel or are we going to the mouse? Because nobody ever actually agreed on anything.
So right now, you guys are here.
Are we going to the tunnel or are we going to the house? Are we going to the library or the house? Or the palace?
Tunnel.
So,
Well, tunnel. Tunnel can mean so many different things.
True.
but don't.
Hey, there was a secret tunnel in the house we were just in.
Yeah.
How about we go to that tunnel?
But we would have to go to the palace and then go there, right?
Yeah, but what do you want to do? Go knock on the front door?
Of this place? There's a question mark. We don't know where the opening is.
Of the palace. We have an idea where the tunnel is, but we have we don't know where the tunnel is in any building for absolute certainty.
Oh,
But we have a really good idea.
what about this?
No. So you know, okay, if there's not a question mark, you
Sorry.
know with your intelligence roll where the tunnel entrances and exits are. Like this one way down in the south and way up to the north went off the map. The tunnel went off the map, so you have no idea where they might be.
Gotcha.
So we're just gonna walk. Ekamon's just gonna walk back into the house.
I'm watching for Bantatheka.
And he is going to see if he can find that tunnel in the house.
Fantastic will help point him where the map said to go.
As I'm guessing that you guys made notes on the map that Ekmon bought.
Yes, Ekamon would have made notes. Adam would have completely forgotten.
I had a feeling.
Yes.
I was saying that I was making notes.
Yeah, you were saying you were making notes in your journal. Yes, but I'm guessing notes were also made on the map. So, yeah, you go and you find where the three kind of tunnels converge right here, in the house. You go to where the room would be, and you come across a locked door.
Does anybody have a lockpick?
Oh,
Go ask
No,
Ampus to
no.
get the key for us.
Dale had a
Well-
lockpick. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
If
Kolgar,
only Dale was
I'm
there.
going to need you to break open this lock.
Mm. Okay.
Arco is first person he asks is Kogar. I'm strong too.
Of course it is,
Um,
because he
You're
likes
absolutely
Kolgar.
right. Fenrir, I'm going to need you to break this lock with your skull.
With my skull? Okay.
Headbutt. All right. No,
Actually,
actually,
yes.
Can I do
uh,
like a cool monk thing where I just like karate chop it real quick and crack it open?
you can roll an unarmed attack. Sure.
Cool.
I was kind of hoping Fenrir would headbutt it personally.
Fenrir did headbutt it, but it did not work. It was not strong
But how
enough.
much? How much? Oh, never mind. It
Unfortunately.
wouldn't do brain damage. He doesn't have one.
Yeah, it didn't do brain
Exactly.
damage, but it did do 4 damage, like bludgeoning damage to your head.
But so
How do you need
question:
brain?
Yes, answer.
if Fenrir is standing on one side of the lock and
Okay.
I am standing on the other side, do
Uh-huh.
I get to roll an advantage
No.
because it's an unarmed attack?
No, you
Damn it.
don't get advantage.
And I do
It's-
got.
You cannot flank the lock, okay?
Wait a minute, why not?
Jesus.
While he walks by, Ekamon runs his hand up the back of his leg, and he's got guidance.
Is the lock hostile to me?
No, the lock is not hostile.
Can we surround the lock?
No, you cannot surround the lock. Okay.
If you could, we wouldn't have a lock to worry about.
The lock is a
Jeez.
mimic.
Well, now that you mention
I-
it, everyone
so I
roll
do- I do
initiative.
a-
I'm just kidding.
oh,
Yes,
God.
you.
Oh god.
It actually sounds like something that would happen, though.
Yeah.
It's a mimic.
No, you break open the lock. The door goes bursting open, and I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. And then I'll do this just for because I still have that technically.
Ouch.
Oh,
Or wait,
that
no,
feels
wow.
good.
Didn't we discuss that it was only one roll, or is it on?
Okay, so it doesn't matter anyways.
Doesn't matter,
Kolgar,
okay.
you passed.
Okay, cool.
Kolgar takes half damage. The rest of you take the full 23. Kolgar, that'll be half rounded down, so 11.
So 11.
So basically what happens is as you burst through this door, a shit ton of magic bolts
Oh,
come out
Um,
and
I have
strike
this.
against you all.
I also have that.
Can I please
if that's the case.
roll
For magic
for
though.
roll again and use DM inspiration?
You can use your DM inspiration, yes. Okay, roll your d10.
Applies to-
Magic
that for me?
bolts like magic missile, or just like bolts that are magical?
Like magic bolts. Like crossbow bolts
Okay.
that have a magical element to
Oh, okay,
them.
cool. Gotcha.
Yes.
So then this doesn't. Oh shit.
Plus your dex modifier plus your monk level.
Plus my dex modifier plus my monk level.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So plus 9 plus 9.
Yeah, Stricker, you still failed. Sorry.
Oh fuck.
So Ekamon's just standing there behind Kolgar thinking there's no way this could possibly go wrong. The door bursts open. He just stands there getting plugged to like a pincushion, just
Just to be making sure to the DM, 12 doesn't magically succeed, does it?
Why do you have
She
a
said no.
d6? A d10? Why'd
One
you
of
roll a
my
d10?
abilities is Dark One's Lock.
Oh. No, it would have to be 13 or higher.
And then question.
Come on, I'm like, what?
I know. Answer.
Is it possible to use that to like make sure that it doesn't hit other people, or is that only for
No.
myself? Okay. Just checking.
So I take 23 damage.
You take 23 damage.
This is some bullshit. Someone's gonna
Everyone
get
but
flanked.
Kolgar takes 23
Except
damage.
me. Oh, wait, so do
Uh,
I not take my 11?
So you take 11 minus the d10 plus your dex plus your monk level.
So so minus the number I said, which is
Yes.
10.
Yes, so you take 1 damage.
Oh wow. Oh shit. Okay. That's crazy.
Why is Kolgo not the tank instead of me?
I am. That's
Kolgar
why
is
I
the
went through
tank.
I am the tank.
I just hit really hard.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ekamon gets up from the ground. He's got fucking arrows sticking out of him. He looks like a pincushion. And he kind of looks at everybody and he just
I'm gonna
goes,
get
I've seen better days.
I'm gonna get a little worried and rush over to help him.
He's just bleeding and coughing blood. And
He's an old man.
To me,
Not
it looks
great.
like an improvement.
Oh,
prayer of healing for everybody.
How long does
16
that
points
take?
of healing. It
I-
takes exactly no seconds because I save it in my spell ring.
Gotcha. Okay. Everyone heals for 16 except for Kolgar, who only heals 1. Because that's all he
Because-
took.
Yeah.
Thank God we have a heal.
Ekamon pulling out the big boys.
Damn. deflect missiles. Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep.
I
Pretty
am a
good.
god.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Starting it. Yeah,
But
as
now
long
I
as
know-
it's like a physical missile, though, right? It can't be like an arcane bolt.
Yeah,
or
if
something.
it was purely magic, then you would have been fucked. But I mean, not as fucked as everyone else, but you know.
Right. Still, yeah. I also theoretically could have just dodged it, right? Also, spent a key.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'd have to think about it because it did have a
Okay.
magical element to it.
True. So
That's the
catch,
only
like-
reason I say maybe.
Okay.
I would have rolled for it to see if you could have.
Fair.
But yeah, Ekamon just gets down on his knees and prays, and everybody is surrounded by this beautiful purple and green eldritch light, and they're healed for 16 points. Congratulations.
Whoop, whoop! All right. So yeah, you guys now see before you an open tunnel.
Landing
And you see that it diverges into 3
at
separate
the blank
ways. So
page
one
before you.
towards, like almost perfectly north, one towards kind of a southeast, and one towards a northeast. So you have a northeast, a northeast, and a southeast.
Well, we want to go
Northeast.
northeast. Okay.
Because we have to take it to the palace and then to the.
Okay. All right.
So his Ekamon's going to say, I think Fenrir should go first. He's the bravest and strongest of us all.
Fenrir's typing.
Fenrir is definitely typing.
You said stupidest wrong.
Ekamon is not trying to insult your intelligence. Ekamon is trying to get you to do something stupid, so it should be in character.
Does Fenrir go in front? All right. So we have Fenrir. Who's going after Fenrir?
Me. Jesus Christ. Because I'm gonna try and like get ahead of him.
So you guys can walk in this tunnel 2 by 2. It's a little
So, okay.
tight for you 2 half orcs to walk 2 by 2, but you can do it.
I'm gonna shimmy like I'm overlapping right behind him, like my shoulder is like right behind him, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I'm extending into like part, but like at some point I'm gonna try to like sidestep next to him and like get in front of him.
Okay. Does Fenrir let Kolgar kind of get a little ahead of him? Or do you fight for it? All right, cool. All right, so Bantathika, you're going after them. Stricker, are you going to walk next to Bantathika, behind Bantathika?
I'm gonna watch. I'm sorry. I'm gonna walk behind Bantathika.
Putting this here. I don't
Just
need it.
just to be there, just be like da 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 da.
Ekamon, are you going to walk behind Stricker, next to Stricker, next to Bantathika?
Inside of Stricker.
Ekamon is going to close the door and lock it.
Ekamon is going to close the door and be unable to lock it because you guys broke the fucking lock.
I know. I'm just gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm just being a smartass. Ekamon will follow behind the biggest, strongest dragonborn.
Okay.
Truly a powerful being
Ooh,
to be.
No worries, Fenrir, you're fine.
you.
All right.
Oh, you.
So you guys start going along this tunnel. It's dark. It's quiet. It has a slight decline, so you go a little deeper into the ground.
Can I roll a perception to hear or smell anything specifically?
Let me finish my description,
Oh, sorry.
and then yes, you may. Actually, you can roll it now, and then I'll just get to it when I get to it.
All right, cool.
There was a torch at the beginning of the tunnel.
Cool.
And there are several along the tunnel that are not lit. None of them are lit, not even the one on the inside.
It's lit. Except
It
it's not.
smells kind of damp as you walk along, as the tunnels are wont to do. It's not a very refined tunnel. Like, it's not completely paved or anything like that. It's basically a dirt tunnel, and you can see the wooden supports along the way. It's nothing too spectacular. The only sounds you hear are your echoing footsteps as you continue along this tunnel.
So
And eventually the decline stops and it levels out. And about at this point, you would be right about like halfway through it. And it almost immediately starts inclining back up. So it's a very gentle decline, and now it's a very gentle incline.
Am I the only one who feels like we should be being chased by a boulder right now?
Well,
So
shut up.
Polgar, beyond
shut up, you
that,
mouth.
beyond that's all you see, hear, and smell.
Ekamon's just gonna walk along, running his hand along the wall.
I walk this lonely road, the
Oh,
only
God
one
damn it,
that
you
I
beat me to
have
it.
ever known.
Well, there's a reason he's doing it.
Uh-huh.
Because the last time he was kicked against a wall, he went through it, and he's not falling for that shit again.
Fair enough. As you feel along this wall, it is a sturdy wall. It is not an
Wally
illusion.
wall, very wall.
It's
big
actually
wall.
a dirt wall with, I mean,
Dirt
there were like
wall.
rocks and stones and slate and
He
whatnot
yells
in it.
ahead, Kolgar, I need you to punch this wall.
Why?
There could be something behind it.
I'm
You
fairly
never
certain
trust
there is
these
not.
walls.
I'm
Look.
fairly no. Ekamon, stop.
I
I
had
don't.
a dream where I was killed by a floor once.
Stop it.
I don't trust architecture.
I need the two of you in front to make a dexterity saving throw.
Me and Fenrir.
You and
At disadvantage
Fenrir.
because you're bickering with Ekamon.
Holy shit.
Kolgar is fine. Fenrir, you unfortunately fall into a pit.
Can that crit be to save him? Like grab him by the arm?
Roll a strength to see if you can hold him up and keep him from falling.
Alright. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh fuck.
Alright. You are able to catch Fenrir before he falls all the way. You have him by the arm, and you are able to start lifting him up out of the hole. Fenrir, I need you to also make a strength to assist Polgar on your way up, like kind of climbing the wall, in a sense. You are able to do that. Do you still want to rage while you go down? Since you're not actually falling to the ground. Yeah, okay. I had a feeling.
And I can I just interject for just a moment?
Yes.
I love the concept of Fenrir raging on the way down.
Ah,
look, he's just falling, and he looks down at the ground, approaching him, and he doesn't get sad. He doesn't think about his life. He
gets
just
angry.
gets kicked off.
Fuck! That's what I imagine him saying. All right. So,
I'm gonna kick that ground's ass.
Kolgar saves Fenrir from falling. As you look down into the hole, there are no spikes at the bottom.
It's full of mimics.
No, it just looks like a hole to you. It's about 15 feet deep, and it's about 10 feet wide. On each side, there is about a foot to a foot and a half of an edge that goes around it. So you
Do I see
have
any like?
options. You can go over, or you can try to go around.
10
Colgar,
feet.
hold on.
So I'm up. Yeah, sorry.
Colgar, roll me a d4. Odds, you're on the party side. Even, you got to the other side.
D4. Gotcha.
Odds, you're on the party side.
Bet. All right.
So Ekamon's going to come up and he's going to look at Kolgar and he's going to tell Kolgar, Kolgar,
Pulse me.
I want you to throw me over the. No, Kolgar. I need you to throw Fenrir over the pit.
I might need help
Which
from the
is
Dragonmon for that one.
100%.
Wee.
No. You don't need any help. Sirik is on your side.
Oh boy.
Oh, man. Okay.
Look how everybody's just. Really?
Like you've blessed me with Sirik so much to this point. It's like just stop, dude.
Okay,
It's your fault.
Hold on.
All this shit has happened. Can I
Colgar,
like? Is this like the moment I start breaking down? Okay.
hold on. Colgar, are you actually going to try to toss Fenrir?
No, not
Okay.
without not without another person's help.
Okay. So, you realize only the two of you can fit abreast here.
Right.
So, like, any
Oh, so
help,
I
they would
have to
have
do
to
it
be,
myself.
like,
All right.
behind and, like, kind of, like, pushing. I just want to make this
Okay.
clear that you know what the situation is.
All right. So it's a 10-foot gap, right?
Yeah, it's a 10-foot gap.
All right. So some of us can actually probably make this. That's not too terrible.
No, 10 feet isn't bad.
Yeah. Who all needs to be thrown? I don't think Bantathika needs to be thrown. Aren't you giant too?
I was going to say,
Bantathika's
then
like 5'2".
5'4".
Oh,
and then
JK.
Bantathika
Yeah, I'm
walks up to the
small.
pit and
Might
casts
be.
fly
Whee!
and just flies across it and looks back at us like, you're fucking idiots, and
I
walks
mean, does
away.
anyone have fly? I mean, I don't know.
Maybe.
Look, I don't have
No, I don't.
anything that can help here, but I do have a lot of rope because there's a certain idiot barbarian who died earlier.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So what we need to do is we lay Fenrir across the pit. And we
Fenrir
form a
is not
bridge with
that
the rope.
tall. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I did not die earlier.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Okay, but let's stop joking for a second. Let's see what we can do.
There's a lip to it,
Bantathika
right?
would use the edge on the side.
Bantathika would use the edge. I need an acrobatics to see if you keep your balance.
I'm actually. Do I still have a chance to cast guidance?
She unfortunately already rolled it.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna start casting guidance on everybody else and leave Bantathika out of it because I don't care.
Okay.
I don't know how to use guidance.
You cast guidance on everyone else. Bantathika. As you're going around the edge, it starts to crumble. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Fortunately, you are able to jump just in time, and you find yourself on the other side of the hole.
Fell in the pit.
Come on, looks over at Bantathika on the other side and says, "Thank you. Now how are the rest of us gonna get across?"
Well, there's the
She
other
points
side.
to the other side.
Both sides have a foot to a foot and a half.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yes.
Fenrir, you should go next.
As I would be behind Bantathika, I think I should.
Okay, are you going to try jumping, or are you going to try to use the edge?
Oh, I'm gonna try to jump the damn thing.
I need an athletics.
And I'm gonna be at the ready to like catch anybody who fucks up. By the way.
Okay.
Oh no, don't worry about me. I'm fine. I've got a way out.
No, don't trust
Uh,
anybody with
you
this
said
shit.
acrobatics?
Athletics to jump.
Right, athletics.
Okay. Polgar, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
At advantage because you were at the ready.
Okay, I'll do it one more time.
You are able to just barely catch Stricker before he falls to the bottom of the pit. I need you both to make a strength to see if you can pull him up.
Okay. Oh, maybe. Sorry.
That's okay. That's fine. I'll just take the first one.
I think either of them work probably.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah.
All right. So yes, you are able to pull Stricker back up with Stricker's help, kind of climbing up.
Cheers for that, mate.
Can people stop falling in holes?
Fine.
Well, the hole didn't look so damn appealing, okay?
I'm
Then
rolling for
maybe.
myself.
You know what the old adage is? I slipped and fell.
Okay.
Help! I've fallen.
And I
So
can't get up.
Ekamon is going to walk up to Kolgar, and he's going to say, "Kolgar, you're the only one here I truly trust. I'm going to tie myself to you, and you can cross with me."
You know what?
And he
That's
starts
actually not a
pulling
bad idea. If he
pulls
just gets
up.
on my back and I try to jump with him.
He pulls
Has
out the
everybody else
rope,
made it at this point?
No.
and he starts tying.
Who all needs to go still?
All right. So Fenrir has made it across. Stricker is still on your
Fenrir.
side.
Striker fell.
it's-
I brought him up. He
Yes.
needs to
So
be,
it's
okay.
Polgar, Stricker, and Ekamon who still need to
All
go
right.
over.
He's going to look at Stricker and say, "I need you to help me with these knots."
Just give me the rope.
You're not there,
And,
He
Fenrir.
throws the rope at him.
Whoa, wait. Hold on.
Look,
You're asking
look.
Stricker for help with knots, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
No, you don't have to tie yourself to me. You just need to get on my back. I can jump across with you.
Ekamon needs to be tied.
Egamon has an innate desire to be tied.
He
Okay,
has-
he is a
oh my
rope bunny, and he has been without rope for far too long, and now he must be tied. Okay,
Oh,
so
fuck me.
Ekamon,
All
roll a
right.
sleight of hand at advantage because Stricker, you're going to help. Yes.
yeah, alright.
Okay.
I thought I was going to have to roll persuasion, but these guys are all over this. Y'all just want to see Ekamon tied up.
Bouncing. Wow.
I mean...
Sleight of hand, right?
Sleight of hand at advantage because you have help.
Okay. Hey, not bad.
You,
Okay.
with the help of Stricker, tie yourself onto Kolgar, and you feel very secure in your tie. Like you wiggle around and test it, and everything feels good.
He just leans back and he whispers, "I've never felt so safe."
Yes.
Oh my god.
That.
Bad.
We'll be together forever.
Bad.
Anyways. So you do that.
I'm just imagining him dangling like one of those the baby holsters.
Okay, so Stricker still needs
Onward.
to go. I need to be the last one to go. I need to make sure that everyone gets it. Now I have fucking Ekamon tied to me, so I can't make sure that Stricker gets across easily.
It's okay, honey. I believe in you.
No, I don't believe in you anymore.
All right. So
I believe
Stricker.
in nothing.
You believe in Cyric.
Stricker, are you going to try to jump across again or use the edge?
Oh boy. Fuck it. I tried to use the edge.
Acrobatics.
Third question.
You are
Jump.
able to get across
All right.
with ease. All right, so now Ekamon is on Kolgar's back.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna back up a little bit and get like a little bit of a running start.
Okay.
Run, run, run.
Ekamon will push with his feet whenever they touch the ground.
No, you won't. You're gonna let me handle all of this. We're gonna.
You know what? I
Fine.
tie Ekamon a bit more and just like tie his
You're
mouth
already on the other side. Shut up.
All right. So let's. Okay. What am I rolling? I'm gonna sprint.
Athletics.
Sprint and jump for a sprint and jump. Am I like? Do I get
I'm-
any kind of advantage for like?
I am
Okay. All right,
working with the DC because of what you are saying, but also because
Sorry
you
about
have Ekamon on your back.
athletics or acrobatics. Sorry.
Athletics, because you are jumping. That is strength.
Okay.
One thing I want to say before he does that
Okay,
is
go.
I'm going to be waiting
Okay,
to.
so you're here.
Also, do I
right.
still have
Whenever ready.
guidance?
Everybody's sitting across the pit with a bucket of popcorn.
I would imagine that you still have guidance. Yes.
Okay.
You do still have guidance. And even if you don't, he
Alrighty.
would make sure you had it.
Here we go. The last two surviving members of the last group probably about to die. Here we go. Oh.
And guidance.
Nice.
All right. You both get across. Everyone got across without no one
Hooray!
died.
We jumped.
Congratulations.
Ah, yeah.
I'm
Probably
like
not.
sulking in the
Ekamon
corner.
had his eyes closed the entire time.
Oh my
Ekamon had
goodness.
his eyes closed the entire time, and the moment they land, he opens up and goes, "Wait, we made it?"
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Please,
Did you
Sirik.
want to go back in? Because I can make that happen.
Okay, so you guys make it across the hole. Do you get back in your line order from before?
Yeah.
All right. So we have.
Ekamon just looks at Kolgar and says, "Can I stay here?"
Can I stay here with you? Look at us.
No, I'm like
I thought
immediately
so,
taking the
stay.
rope off of me.
Okay.
Can I roll a persuasion?
Okay.
Sure.
Fuck it. There you go. Fuck you.
Kolgar
Fine.
unties you
Yeah.
very quickly. He's like, "Nah, fuck this."
Fuck this.
So do I or do I not fall when I land?
Yeah, you fall on your ass and you take 4 damage. Wow, I'm rolling a lot of 4s, man.
Yeah.
He looks back at Kolgar with a new cut on his head and just says, "I knew you didn't love me."
You have a cut on your head? I thought you landed on your ass, man.
Well, I landed on my feet and then I landed forward because it makes sense. Unlike what the DM said.
What?
You would have fallen on your
heard me.
butt
You were on his
because
back.
you were
fucking
on
heard
your
me.
back. Like, you were on his back. You would have fallen backwards. You wouldn't have fallen forwards. If you fell forwards, you would have like knocked into
Well,
Kolgar.
I was
and then
thinking
you
he
wouldn't
was
have gotten
untying
hurt.
the knots.
Yeah.
He was untying the knots, right? And then letting me loose so that the rope loosened on my front so I fell forward first. Does that make sense?
Well, but you're on his back. If you fell forward, you would just run into him.
No, I was facing backward.
You were what?
I told you.
I missed
I
that.
don't think you ever.
Okay,
I
fine.
missed
I
that.
fell on my ass. So I stand up, rubbing my sore posterior, and just look at Kolgar and say, "You shouldn't have been so rough last night."
Oh,
Because that's so much better.
oh, Jesus.
Goodness gracious.
I have a feeling you've been
Onward!
way more butthurt than you are now.
I would say I apologize for
jealous
all
of
these
how butthead I
innuendos,
am.
but I do not. I I absolutely do not. Okay. So you weirdos continue down the path. What are you doing as you continue down the path?
Rubbing my sore
The
posterior.
path.
Trying to be perceptive about possible
yeah.
holes that may pop up on us again.
That's what I was gonna say. Looking out for traps. Looking
All
out
right,
for
Bantathika
smells
said
and
it
shit.
first. Bantathika, investigation at advantage because Kolgar is helping.
Can guidance? Actually, you know what? Fuck Bantathika. No
As
guidance.
soon as they get
Did we just assume that you have guidance on everybody, bro?
No.
Except
Yeah, no, I'm watching
Bantathika.
Fuck
He doesn't like
Bantathika.
Bantathika.
I don't have to get up until like 8:30. Okay. With that beautiful 19. Hiccup, sorry. As you approach. Ow, Jesus Christ, that hurts. As you get closer to the castle, Biantathika notices a surge in magical energies and stops you all just before you hit a magical barrier that Biantathika translate as this almost electrical sounding hum in the air. If you were to toss a rock or dirt at it, which I imagine Biantathika would, it'll like and just poof into smoke. Almost like an electrical field.
Yeah, come on, let me see your stick real quick.
Fine. He started to reach down and starts unzipping his pants.
I use that too, play.
Oh my gosh.
Am I able to see anything past this electrical field? Like our lever?
Oh yeah, you can absolutely see past it.
Yeah, but
So-
like, is there anything like down the hall? Like, is there like a lever, or is there like some sort of?
Roll a perception.
So Ekamon looks at Fenrir and says, Fenrir, I'm going to need you to punch the wall.
I take out one of my bullshit ass javelins and I stab the wall. Damn.
Are they metal by chance?
They're wooden.
Damn. We need to
Does any-
throw
Okay.
Fenrir against the wall.
Oh my god. All right, first, Stricker.
Mhm.
No. It is
So I
purely magical.
So I see nothing ahead.
No, I mean, you see a tunnel ahead, but you don't see like a lever or anything that might stop or end this force field. Fenrir, you jab your javelin into the wall and it explodes. Everyone that is right in front with Fenrir, including Fenrir, takes 2 damage.
Do I get to deflect that or no?
I mean, it's 2 damage. Do you need to deflect it?
Okay. No, I guess not. Fine, I'll take the 2 damage.
I mean, you can, but like, I don't know how many times a day can you use that. That's the thing.
To not cast shield.
For deflect missiles,
Yeah.
it's just you can use your reaction to
Yeah.
deflect.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, you
infinite.
could
Yeah.
if you really wanted to.
I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna do that
All right,
just because I
then
can.
you don't take it. You're fine.
Yeah.
Ekamon is not up front with everybody because Ekamon, despite his actions, is not a complete idiot.
Yeah, no, you're at the back, Stricker and Bantathika, so it's just really Fenrir and Kolgar who are right up there.
Oh, so I
So
didn't get hit.
Fenrir.
Awesome.
No, strictly
So
you.
I'm going to
Okay.
examine the barrier itself.
I mean, okay. You don't see it unless something's like touching it.
Well, I would have a good idea.
So you can
Or at
do
least, do you want to?
an
I'm basically trying
Arcana.
to figure out what kind of. That's what I'm doing. Oh
Yeah.
God, that's
Um,
fantastic. Can I use guidance?
You don't worry, you recognize it. You recognize this as kind of a modified wall of force. Instead of force, though, it's lightning. But it acts and reacts basically the same as a wall of force. However, as you have seen, things will explode when they touch it rather than just taking damage. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does.
That's fine. That makes sense.
Okay. I'm
So he
not good
looks
with
around and is
descriptions,
like,
guys.
it's fine.
It's all good.
So he looks around and goes, he tells everybody that, and he goes, there's only one solution. We're going to have to throw Fenrir against the wall.
Oh, you and
Okay.
throwing people against
That's
the
too fast. I'm
wall.
sensible.
Jesus.
That's dummy.
Hey, DM,
Yes.
I'm throwing that one. Okay.
Ekamon!
Ekamon is way in the back. You would have to get through Bantatheka and Stricker.
Mhm.
Okay, Bantatheka and Stricker, do you allow Fenrir to pass?
Yes. And when
You know
he
what?
passes, she's gonna turn towards the wall and cast Dispel Magic.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna let him pass.
Okay.
Nah, I'm kidding. I will.
Okay.
Okay.
Ekamon, are you willingly being grabbed by
Oh, fuck
Fenrir?
no.
Okay, so Fenrir dexterity. Ekamon,
Fenrir.
you already rolled what I needed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need dexterity. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you grab Ekamon. Fenrir strength, Ekamon strength save.
Well, I'm fucked.
Okay. So,
How fucked are you?
Fenrir, are you going
I'm so
to
fucked.
try and literally throw him or kind of like shove him up against the wall? Which one are we going for?
Can I just push him into it?
Push him into it. All right. You push him towards where the wall is. Bantatheka, you use that thing, but I need to check and see if you need to roll for it. 1 second.
I think I do. I think DC is like 14. 15.
Hold on, let me just check what this.
You said modified, so it could be higher.
Yes, you will need to roll for it. So your spell casting ability.
Is there a button for that?
It should just be intelligence.
Plus, my
Yeah, I'll add your proficiency and everything. Okay.
The entire time I'm dragging Ekmon, I'm saying in common, no throw Fenrir against wall. I throw you.
So yeah, I take down
Yep.
a level 12 wall or
Yeah.
lower.
So,
So since
hold on. Let me resolve this,
That's fine.
please. Thank you. Fenrir, as you go to shove Ekamon up against the wall, you shove him, but there is no wall. I need you to make a dex save.
I was actually going to say, since he was carrying me for a little while she was catching that, I was actually going to do something.
Well, I had you try and get away from it to struggle against it. Were you going to do something else?
Yes.
What?
To try to convince him that I'm his best buddy and I would never try to hurt him.
My God.
Okay, you do see that sentence about when the spell ends. right?
I do, as a matter of fact.
Okay. Fenrir. I'm guessing yes. Charisma saving throw, please. Not you, Ekamon. Get out of here. You make actually. Okay, so you're fine. So you feel this niggling at your mind, but you're able to push it away as you are so angry. So back to what I was saying before, you push him against where you think the wall was. However, the wall is gone, but you are able to save yourself from tripping and falling on Ekamon.
How did that work?
How did what work?
I mean, how did that work? Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled a charisma save.
Yeah, I didn't need your.
But you're supposed to.
Not you.
Yes. It gives you an advantage on charisma checks directed at one creature.
Right. But first he has to roll to see if he's affected by that. That's why it has a spell save DC.
Okay,
He
I'm sorry. I
made
stand
that
corrected.
save. Yeah.
Okay,
So then
but
if that had gone through, then you would persuade him at advantage. Does that make sense?
Okay, well, in that case, I need to roll persuasion anyway. It just won't be at advantage. Right? Or do you want to just give this? Either one works.
I mean, you didn't get hurt, so if the wall had still been there, I would have been like, all right, let's follow it through. But since it wasn't, let's move on, if that's all right.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. All right, friends.
So he pushes me through and I fall on my ass.
No, he actually made the dexterity save, so no one falls on their ass.
Okay.
So do you guys continue on? You are about 20 feet away from the convergence of tunnels.
Convergence.
Come on, just looks around. I'm going to need one volunteer.
I'm gonna do another perception roll, I guess, to see yeah.
Investigation. If you're looking
Investigation.
for traps and stuff.
Guidance.
Okay, you have guidance.
I also have guidance. I don't think I need it.
Just doing it out of.
Let's see. I know. Shit.
All right. As you look forward into the tunnel, you do not notice anything that looks like it is trapped.
Okay, good. We're gonna continue.
You continue and you come upon the convergence.
Convergence!
Yes, the convergence of tunnels. And this is where we are going to end for tonight. I am starting a new job. And I'm doing my observations in the morning. So I'm going to be very, very busy from now on. So, with that said, I will see you all next week, 7 p.m. Central. Thank you for those who popped in and joined us on the Strimstram. We really enjoy having you and hope you enjoyed the session. We need to vote for inspiration. Let's see. Bantathika. Not you. Kolgar.
Yeah, I used mine today.
Ekamon. And Stricker, since he's been a part of your group today.
I think Benthika, considering she took down that seemingly impenetrable wall of lightning.
Okay, so we have one vote for Bantathika. Fenrir, who do you vote for?
Ban.
Okay, 2 for Ban. Ekamon?
I'm voting for Fenrir.
Why though?
Okay.
Because you did good RP.
And Kolgar,
Shit. Who has votes so far? 'Cause I
Bantathika,
was-
and Fenrir.
Personally voting for Ekamon for continuing his shenanigans.
Okay, so that means Bantathika gets it at 2 V1v1. Congratulations, Bantathika. I will be adding your points for this session. I will let you know if you level. I don't know what's going on with Sam. I thought he was coming back, but I haven't heard
He legit probably forgot. I will
anything
check in with
from
him.
him. Yeah, I was gonna message him too. Anyways, again, I'll see you next week. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to message me. And besides that, bye.
Bye.